Hello. Welcome back to the Tomodachi Life channel, formerly known as Spotluck Gaming. This is the only game we play now. Now, well, it kind of feels that way. I've never had a series of mine on this channel where I don't really play it outside of the streams, or especially not a new one anyway. So this is a very new experience for me, and I've still really been enjoying what I've done so far. I've just played a little bit since the last stream. Well, actually, I've played a decent amount, but I haven't done much, is the point. I haven't talked to my residents all that much. I've just made some introductions, created a couple new characters. I created this new island. I did unlock the My Treasures shop. So we made some of our own very special treasures, which you might see a little bit later. But we do have two new residents hanging out here, both of whom I gotta say are exceedingly cursed. Also, since the last stream, I was able to like buy a lot of new clothes for people that I need to start doling out finally, and I need to cash in all the friendship juice that I've been getting over the past, like, I don't know how long it's been, like week or so. So we're probably gonna get quite the level up from this. Anyway, here's one of our new residents now. Dramatic lead up. There he is. I'd like to introduce you guys. This is like discount Megamind, basically. We call this guy Volt. This is kind of like an inside-y joke between me and some friends. It's based off a very old Photoshop, based off this image right here. And you know what? I think I did it justice. The head would probably be better if it was, you know, a little bit thinner, more thumb-like. But I think all things considered, this is still pretty solid. Even got some of the head veins in there and everything. So, Volt, welcome to the island. I consider this guy kind of like a super villain, you know? A brainiac, if you will. Maybe a little too big for his britches. And he also has a very squeaky voice. This guy has some voice cracks every now and then.
Pay no mind to the haters. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, Volt would say that. Here you go, Volt. First person to be fed today was some creamy stew. I don't even remember where I got this. Suspicious creamy stew. Eat up. All right. Now, again, this is kind of cursed. This is a somewhat cursed-looking character. However, there is another one on this island that blows Volt out of the water and every other person on this island out of the water. But here, let's start out by giving Volt some little quirks here. I mean, this guy, like I said, he's a little overconfident, so we gotta go with... The bow is kind of overconfident. But we also gotta think what's the most villainous. I mean... Proudly or listlessly? Gotta get this right. We gotta get this right for the sake of the character that nobody knows. You know what? I kinda like that one. I kinda like how dismissive and superior it is. There you go.
I feel like I'm becoming my true self more and more.
You sure are, Volt. You want a pat on your giant balding head? There you go. Now, I can't bury the lead on this any longer. We gotta find the other cursed colonists before we trade in all this friendship juice and see what's at the stores and everything. It'll be nice to actually be able to like play the game in full again. Oh, and we'll go to the morning market here in a bit too. Okay, I see him. I see him. We're gonna move in nice and slow so he doesn't spot us ahead of time. Pardon me. Now you see here, sitting there in the blue closest to us, that you're like, oh, that's Gaddy. You know, I recognize the back of Gaddy's head anywhere. He's been in every stream. No, I'm afraid you're mistaken, folks, because this is Gadfly. So Gadfly, yet another meme kind of image that me and my friends have shared around. Basically, the entire point of this joke is that we would talk about Gaddy over text, but the spell check would always correct it to Gadfly, a type of fly. And so, of course, I made a Photoshop of what that would look like. And if there was ever like a sequel to the Gaddy animated series we made, he would have looked like this. So there he is in all of his glory. Maybe I shouldn't even tell you, but I'll go ahead and give you a kind of a peek behind the curtain here. His eyes are strawberries, but that was like the closest way I could approximate his fly eyes, at least for now. I imagine later on I might get like some kind of fly stamp and I could expand the eyes. But honestly, what the? That can happen? Anyway, Pudge. Gosh, can you imagine if that was Gadfly that did that? That'd be like horrifying. We need to make sure that we never do that when Gadfly's in the proximity. Anyway, also his voice is just tremendous. Check this out. Prepare yourself. Yep. Yep, that's his voice. Oh, Gadfly. I don't want to pet Gadfly. You know what? No, we're not gonna do that. Let's just give him some food. I can show you another creation of mine. We now have more Pikmin to feed folks. We have yellow Pikmin, delicious. We got blue Pikmin. And I updated the beer design a little bit, and we also have snail eyeballs, for Shrek. But you know what? I think that you'd appreciate this too, Gadfly. Oh my gosh, she loves them. How? Oh gosh, I thought he would hate them. Because I think I gave their food quality is bad. Like that's what their taste is, basically. I know exactly what little quirk we need to give to Gadfly. I know I said before I think that we'd start on the left and just move to the right, but I want to get to this one as soon as possible. Because Gadfly is a fly and all, he needs to float instead of walk. And we need to get him wings eventually, obviously. I assume that there are wings in this game somewhere. Just terrible. Just terrible. Okay, so I was checking the audio there for a moment. We also have some presents that we can give out. For instance, oh wait, did I never buy any? Oh no, they're under here, aren't they? So yeah, we could give Gadfly a yellow Pikmin pet. I kind of updated the designs here a little bit too. They're a little bit cleaner than they were. I made my own Pikmin Death Battle video game that they can get if I give them a Switch, and also foot music. So somebody tonight's gonna get foot music. I don't know who. I don't even know what that means, but I guess we'll find out before too long. Anyway, I think I've made you stare at Gadfly long enough. I have a few characters in mind that I'd like to make tonight. Two of them are pretty easy. One of them is very difficult, so I don't even know if we'll have time to get to the third one, but we'll see. Anyway. Hey, Pudge. Working out? That's kind of unlike Pudge.
Anybody else want to do some aerobics? Hello.
Let's see. You want some nachos, Pudge? It's so nice to look at Pudge now after staring at Gadfly for so long. Pudge is the very picture of innocence.
To me.
Gadfly, the exact opposite.
Someone do aerobics with me.
Gotta pet the Pudge. Shrek really wants people to do aerobics with him.
Won't someone do aerobics with me?
Oh my gosh, Shrek. Okay, hang on.
Anybody else want to do some aerobics? Hello.
I mean, it seems like you guys are already doing aerobics together. Batman, you want to do aerobics? You need to work out.
If only someone else would join me.
Time. 1, 2, 1.
There we go.
2.
Pudge is kind of being left out here. He looks a little peeved.
Anybody else want to do some aerobics?
Oh no. Okay, Pudge is all alone. Okay, hang on. Princess Peach.
Hello?
Do aerobics in your long dress. Oh no, am I too late? What is this?
Nice to see you. I thought I'd share this with you.
Oh, that's too kind. I couldn't possibly accept it.
Please, I insist.
But it looks so valuable. I just can't.
It's about to be an argument.
It's nothing. I have too many.
That's a lie. She only has the one. I gave it to her. She's giving away my gift. I just don't think he wants it. Oh, Batman seems to be watching Princess Peach closely. Go for it. Interrupt Pudge's conversation.
We meet again, Batman.
Oh, wow.
Batman is talking about one of his favorite subjects, phantom pain.
Craven of Fleeing.
I feel like Batman would like that. Anyway, Also, probably, yeah, looks like we have some new photos here at Photo Tomo. Probably check that out a little bit later. What's up with Madam Web over here? Somebody, like, make her upset?
Hey, boss! Sorry, I'm a little upset with Jackson. Why did he have to say that?
Oh no, what is Jackson saying? Jackson says a lot of stuff. He doesn't always think before he says stuff. Have some prosciutto, it might make you feel better. Okay, she likes that. Also, I think I got some caviar or something. I bought like a lot of food since the previous stream. I've been just like every day I usually get on the game.
The weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
I buy food, I buy outfits, and I get some stuff from like the little store that's open for a little bit, but that's about it. Oh, and I get money from the wishing fountain. Beyond that, I don't like introduce characters. I don't watch the news or anything. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and trade in this friendship juice. We're gonna have so many rewards. Pretty sure last time we had like 6 levels ups or something. This might be kind of similar. 4, 5, I think. 6. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, it's not even close to being empty yet. I went too far in a few places. How many level ups is this? Good grief, all of this from just like not even really talking to the colonists. 42, oh my gosh. All right, we have 16 wishes. We're gonna be here for a little bit. We could hand out a lot of little quirks today. Get some new rooms. Aristocrat set, gotta get that for King Roham and Zelda. Or Princess Peach too, so I'll go ahead and get that. Well, King Roham, the epic gamer, is gonna get a gamer setup. There's gotta be some kind of gamer room in this game, so maybe that'll probably go to Zelda or Princess Peach. Dilapidated set, oh, I love that. Maybe I'll have Beard Guy live here now. Complete with bucket. I like that. What else we got around here? Hospital set? I don't really have any characters that belong in a hospital. At least not yet. And Linkalos might end up in a hospital by the end of the stream if he keeps making me as upset as he does. But, yeah, see, this is kind of surprising to me. Surely there are more rooms than this. Right? I mean, this would be a pretty weirdly limited amount, you would think. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, Haunted Manor? Oh, you know, oh, that's perfect for one of the characters we're adding later tonight, if we get a chance. It'll be the last one. All right. Pallet House Workshop. We still I haven't gotten to see house exteriors yet and how those are designed. Why not? We have a lot of wishes to go through. I shouldn't really be picky or choosy here. In fact, we'll just get the last one, too. Can't imagine we'll be working on any of this during this stream, but, uh-oh. Please don't be Gadfly. Okay. Phew, kind of close.
Bring you some breaking news. An exciting new travel destination is now available.
Southeast Asia Tour.
A Southeast Asia tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain.
We're gonna get another roommate comment.
Could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my roommate is gifted a trip soon. I could really use the alone time."
Just every time. Every time.
Already been added, so someone can.
You already got to go on a vacation to Hawaii recently, Sauce Boss.
To learn more. Thanks for watching. I'm Vault, and you're up to date.
Yeah, I don't know if Volt's really cut out for the news business. Voice is a little too squeaky. Island objects. I'm very curious what island objects are exactly, because I have no idea what this entails. But again, that'll probably be something I check out on my own time. Complete. I even get a little, now I gotta make sure I complete absolutely everything. Island builder, some bricks. Still have so many wishes left. I guess we'll get some cobblestone, why not? Okay. What else do we got here? Wooden boards, sand. So we already have sand, don't we? I don't exactly know how this one's different than the sand we already have. Maybe just a slightly different look to it. I don't really care. And what else do we have, though, for, like, quick builds? Oh, yeah. Some of these are new, aren't they? Ground light. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, okay, I could do stuff with that. Oh, are we getting another travel ticket? Where to now, Linkalos?
We interrupt to bring
I'll skip through most of this one. I don't care what Linkalos has to say.
an exciting new
Northern
travel
Europe.
destination. A Northern Europe tour is
Oh.
now available.
We not getting
via
Judy or
travel
Sauce Boss
tickets
on this
at
one?
The Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard.
But another roommate
Like
comment,
a wish
regardless.
and hope. Thanks for watching. I'm Link.
Maybe the last one we get will be a ticket. But for now, I want to keep looking around here. Pinwheel? That's kind of cool. Outdoor dining set would be nice. I do look forward to when I start customizing the island itself a little bit more. I mean, obviously I've done some stuff, but there's still more to be done. A picnic table? Looks like we even have some new rooms that we could get. I want to give some people some gifts. What don't we have yet? Muscle building? Gotta give that to somebody. I'll probably go to Batman. You know, he's still reeling from that loss to Morbius that he had a couple streams back. Camera. That would actually work well for Dominic, because I'm really into cameras and stuff, so. Why not? His room's already like filled with cameras to the brim, but we'll give him another one anyway. I do kind of like this arched cobblestone. All right. Oh no, another one? How many tickets are there? We're gonna have them all by the end of this.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. An exciting new travel destination is now available.
USA tour.
A USA
I've always
tour is
wanted to
now
go to the USA.
The Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island.
Roommate comment, roommate comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Pudge. Interrupted.
Thank you, Pudge. Let's see, what else we got? Traffic light, don't really need that yet. Outdoor shower, I'm afraid of what happens when you place this on the island. We'll probably get it eventually. Let me just look at what else we do have. Bouncy playground ride. Yes, can't wait to see Batman get on that. Okay. Gosh, still have 4 wishes left. What else, I do kind of like this lantern. I think we'll go for that. I guess I could have been skipping this all along. What else we got? Oh, is this all of them? Oh, okay, so we just need to get these boards and I think we're done. Maybe not. I guess we're done for now, but this would seem to imply to me that there's more to unlock later. By the way, how are we doing on the travel tickets? Okay, so there's still a decent handful left. Alright. Little quirks, we do have some new ones that we can unlock. In fact, it looks like we have the rest of them. Okay. So we already... Wait, do we have this one? No, I guess not. Okay. Raised eyebrows. So wait, what is this set for? Expressions reserved. Okay, so we already have expressions if the character's bold. Raised eyebrows, unimpressed, closed eyes, nonchalant. All right, that'll work for somebody. All right, 1 wish. As much as I'd like to get more little quirks, I guess I promised a new ticket. So we've done Oceania. we've done Hawaii. I guess we'll do the Kyoto tour. Who deserves it? Who hasn't gotten a lot of attention? I mean, today, we're just getting started. Time code, 20 minutes we've been streaming. We're only just getting started. Let's see. Definitely not giving it to Gadfly. Who'd appreciate a trip to Japan? Morbius. No, Morbius is gonna get enough attention this stream. You know what? I'll send Heartstrong. I'm very curious to see who he brings with him. I'm guessing, I don't know, Velma or something.
Oh,
Poor Heartstrong doesn't even have an interior to his house, but he is going to Kyoto.
thank you so much. Time to pack my bags.
Wait, is he going alone? Man, Heartstrong the loner over here. I actually have a funny comment about that later, but we'll talk about it after this.
So elegant.
Say cheese.
Oh my gosh, Heartstrong started a forest fire.
It's really lighting up the night.
Say
Oh,
cheese.
okay. I need to, like, purposely try to catch him mid-blink.
There's Kyoto Tower. So modern.
Say cheese.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch him mid-blink. I almost timed that one out. Wow. Good job, Heartstrong. You visited that building. I'm sure that it has a lot of cultural significance. I'm not familiar with it. Want to save the photos to the album? No. All right.
That was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it.
mean, you
Here,
could've taken
I
somebody
brought
with
a
you.
Souvenir.
Oh, a souvenir. I always forget about this. Some matcha? Probably gone bad by now on the flight back. Whatever. I guess it's the thought that counts. Have some prosciutto.
Yum.
Oh my gosh, he loves it. Very refined palate on Heartstrong here. Prosciutto, apple juice, fried egg. If we give him a little bit more, he'll level up. Oh, baked beans. This is perfect because Sauce Boss was, I'm sorry, Sauce Boss. Heartstrong was in a video a while back that I did with my friends. Heartstrong wasn't in it, I get. Well, he was, but he wasn't like on set while we were filming it, but he was still a big part of it. It's hard to explain. It was called the Baked Beans Bonanza. And so now he has to relive it. I'm sorry,
No.
Heartstrong. It would be fitting if he hated this. Okay, there we go. It's like the real Heartstrong. But this is kind of a problem now because we still need him to level up. I don't know, you want a chicken pot pie?
That's too much for me, right?
Oh, dang it. All right, fine. What else do we have? Shaved ice? How can you possibly dislike
Yum.
shaved ice? It's just like water with slight sugar flavor. There you go. That might be his new favorite meal. Nice. I don't know what kind of quirk we're gonna give him. I don't really have any catchphrases or expressions for him yet. Okay, so we're done with that. So now we're on to how he walks. I do like the swagger one. I feel like Heartstrong would appreciate that. Yeah, chat, you just now missed it. I gave Heartstrong some baked beans, so that was fitting. Yeah, Heartstrong walks like this. It's really weird. Like a pretty normal guy, but when he walks like this. So I guess now, swinging arms. I kind of like the swagger walk. I think Heartstrong can pull that off. Yeah, he can pull it off.
I feel like I got one step closer to my true
You
self.
sure did, Heartstrong. Also, chat, I'll have to show you later. We do have a couple new cursed residents that I was showing off. We'll encounter them again. It'll be a jump scare, but keep an eye out. Oh, a news broadcast. This might be one of them now. No, it's Pudge. Thank
Dominic
goodness.
to bring you some breaking news. An exciting new
Another tour?
is now available.
Let's unlock them all today.
Will be a travel ticket at the Wishing Fountain. Size of relief could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is
Can I get a photo of Sauce Boss hugging a panda?
I could really. It looks like a wish has already been added. Thanks for watching. I'm Pudge, and you're up to date.
Thanks, Fudge. Okay, anyways, Heartstrong wants to get out of here. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. However, I do have some new house interiors that I've bought. Let me see if I have one that would work for him. I don't really know if I bought anything normal. I got like this really cool sci-fi set the other day. I don't know exactly who I'm gonna give that to. Well, I guess one can go to Picard. Here's one, chic set. Maybe Heartstrong would like that. Or you know what? He just went to Kyoto. So why not go with something like this? Why not? Could always change it later, theoretically. He's okay with it. Heartstrong, our new resident Japan expert.
Yeah.
For reasons
this is
unknown.
different. Thank you.
Okay. Here's the funny thing that I was mentioning earlier. I was noticing, I was like, wow, Heartstrong like never leaves his little island here. And I thought it was like a glitch or something, but it turns out that the way that I had the island constructed, people literally just couldn't get outside of their houses onto the path out here that leads to it, because there was like water in the way here, 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 and here. So, I mean, the furthest they could get was like, you know, around here, but then water would block them. They can't get around the houses any other way. So yeah, I didn't even realize it, but Seth, Pudge, Velma, Heartstrong, they were all stranded on this island here. Hello, by the way, chat. Thanks for joining. But yeah, I fixed it now so they can now leave their little island. Seth might still be a little peeved about that. What's wrong, Seth?
Ahoy hoy, boss.
Probably wants to talk to somebody.
I don't want to see Judes ever again.
What? Whoa, what happened? I forgot that he called her Judes. That's for the best? What happens if I say that? Do they just become strangers? Oh wow, there's been some drama going on. That's for the best.
I think so too.
Fighting. Strained. Ex-friends. Interesting. Okay, never seen that before. I do believe that the last couple days when I was signing on and just doing like my daily like little rituals, I thought I saw somebody fighting, but I didn't zoom in too closely. So that must have been them.
Yum.
Wonder what they were fighting about. I'm glad you like it, Seth. By the way, before I forget, I should check out today's new news broadcast, and then maybe we can see what's at the store and everything. I've only seen a very small handful of these. Oh no, he's here. Oh no, it's Gadfly. It's Gadfly. Oh, he's terrible. I'm not even paying attention to the broadcast. So what is he talking about? A veggie version of Madam Web? What the? Oh, it's like a vegetable that looks like Madam Web's face? Well, yeah, it does, because it has glasses on. Oh no, it's Volt too.
That's really something?
Bye-bye.
With a voice crack and everything.
This had nothing to do with me.
Oh gosh, Gadfly, please never host the news again. His voice sounds like the robot from Pikmin 2. Yeah, it does. I just realized that. Wow, I'm never gonna be able to hear that one now. It's the most fly-like voice, though, I could find. No! Get him out of here! Why is he running everything? I swear, if he's at one of the other stores when I check later. Hang on, okay, now I gotta check. Okay, get me out of here. Gotta go somewhere else. Let's go shopping for food.
Welcome.
Okay, no, it's just Venom here. That's
Please
good.
come again.
Here, can I check out clothing? Are we good? Are we safe here? Oh, okay, I forgot they don't sell stuff in clothing. They do sell stuff here.
Welcome.
I mean, they do sell stuff. I just mean that you don't see the meat. Okay, no, it's just Seth.
Please come again.
Okay. Anyway, all right, well, there's another Gadfly jump scare. I know that I brought Gadfly here and everything, but, I mean, he still freaks me out. And I regret bringing him here. That's the important part. What are these guys talking about? They're trying to figure out who's the biggest mozzarella fan. I feel like Gaddy could really, like, just eat a ton of mozzarella in one sitting, like a disturbing amount. But I gotta say, I've never been so happy to just see regular Gaddy. Like, Gadfly makes Gaddy just look like such a innocent, just cheery little guy, you know? I know I gave him a hard time before about looking like a mutilated baby troll doll or whatever. But this is infinitely preferable to Gadfly. Here, we'll even level up our Gaddy. Maybe we'll give him a new expression or something. Or maybe we could give him a new little quirk. We'll have to see what's available. A level 7 Gaddy. Gaddy is evolving into Gadfly. Let's see. How would Gaddy eat? This is a good question. I've never thought about this before. He wouldn't eat cautiously, that's for sure. Eating quick, yeah, I could probably see something like that. Eating with gusto, maybe. I kind of like him eating quickly, though. He's just a little guy, he eats quickly, like a little chipmunk. Wait, did I already pet Gaddy's head? I forget. Well, there you go. You get another pat on the head, Gaddy. No, yeah, I already. Oh, man, Gaddy got 2 pets on the head. Everybody's gonna be jealous now. Oh, look, Volt's over here. Does Volt even know it? All these people? I did a really good job, I will say, in between streams introducing people. So almost everybody knows one another, aside from Gadfly and Volt. It seems to be some kind of workshop about finding love. I don't know if you want to be talking about that with Volt. This guy's up to something. Look at that. That was an evil laugh that he was just doing. I think he's up to something. We need to keep an eye on that one. Anyway, let's check in on Sauce Boss. Looks like he needs something. Then we'll buy some stuff, get some food. We won't buy anything from Seth.
Hi.
Chat doesn't trust Seth.
Good morning.
I need to wash my hands. Gaddy has lice. Oh, is that confirmed? Dang it. Still better than Gadfly, though. I don't know. Gadfly has parasites, which I guess lice might actually be parasites. I'm not actually sure on that. Anyway, let's see what Sauce Boss wants.
With Heartstrong.
Oh, that's nice. Sure.
What should we talk about?
Let's see.
What did you have in mind?
Something else. I wonder what Sauce Boss will come up with. Like, what will he want to talk about? I don't know. I mean, it's on him. Like, what?
Got it. I'll go talk.
Oh,
to
yeah,
him
but
about
okay.
bunnies.
If that's what you want, that's what he wants to do.
Morning, Heartstrong. Do you feel like talking
Heartstrong
about
didn't even greet him.
bunnies?
Answer very carefully,
I
Heartstrong.
was just thinking about bunnies too.
Okay, all right.
I feel destiny at work here. Heartstrong. Please be friends with me.
I've never been known to shy away from destiny. Let's be friends.
It's destiny. Well, good for them. I'm glad they were able to bond over bunnies. It's the only thing Sauce Boss knows how to talk about, I think. Nice pose, Heartstrong. I see King Roham, the epic gamer, back there. What's he doing? He looks overconfident, whatever he's doing. I don't really think they would have any nicknames for one another that I can think of right now.
Heartstrong and I both can't stop thinking about bunnies. So now we're friends.
Feels like Sauce Boss and I were fated to become friends.
Glad that we're building up some... Oh, we got a Sauce Boss level up. Oh no. Okay. I feel like Sauce Boss needs some catchphrases, because we haven't given him any yet. I do know one. He gave me this a while ago when I added him to my video game that I made. So I may as well give it to him here. Not bunny related. Stay gold. I have been keeping the real Sauce Boss apprised of everything that I've been doing to him in this game. Or really that he's been doing to himself. But he has not been terribly pleased with all the Judy stuff.
Stay
But-
gold, king.
But maybe he'll like that, because that is something that he says.
Stay gold, king. It's as if that expression was made just for me.
There you go.
CD phonogram.
Here's King Roham, the epic gamer. He's bored and wants some company. That sounds like a you problem. Anyway, let's get some food.
Welcome.
Chocolate. Venom, you really got to put the eye patch back on. This is very unprofessional. Let's see. Orange. Green curry. Okay. Get a couple of buffalo wings. Nothing crazy over here. It's not as good as my snail eyeball item, but I guess we'll get back to that. Clothing, I saw a cool one in here. We got a dragon costume. I don't know who on earth is gonna get this, but I'd be a fool not to get the dragon costume. I don't think anybody would wear that. Or that. Gaudy suit jacket. I don't think so. Pirate coat is kind of interesting. I'll get it. I don't know who's gonna wear it. We have so many clothes items now, I'm gonna have to start handing these out because I just have a ridiculous number that I've bought leading up to this point. Slit pants. Oh, we got a dinosaur tail too? Wait, is that already... Oh, so we have a dragon costume, but then a dinosaur tail. I don't really know if I need that for anybody. I mean, maybe I'll just buy it to have it. A burger, oh man. Whoa. I'm gonna put that one on Dominic. I would wear that. Tree hood, I don't really think we need it. Could buy it anyway though, just for my collection. Another backward cap for Heartstrong. That's about it. I might go back a little bit later. You know, I just remembered we did get something really cool for Linkalos that I want to give him. Where is Linkalos? Where's that guy hiding? There he is. Oh, he's sleeping. What does Linkalos dream of? Oh, he's gonna hang out with Pudge. Now this is a dream I can get behind. We have already seen this dream before, of course. But it seems like this would be more Pudge's dream, to be tall.
Did you want to talk?
I would have liked if his voice was still all buzzy and fast like it normally is.
Glad that was only a dream.
You're safe this time, Linkalos. Still wish I could get him like a good Link tunic, but I do have something else for him. All right, time to start looking. We got so much stuff. We got a robot costume. Oh gosh, I forgot that we got this. We'll come back to that. We got a koala costume. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Those are just the costumes, and we got a bunch of like shirts and jackets and stuff. I'm gonna forget that I even have most of this stuff. We got Princess Peach, a new dress that I'll have to give her. Still have that diaper. Don't know what we're gonna do with that. Oh, we got some bunny ears. No idea where that's gonna go. Phantom Thief mask. This will be useful for a character we make some other time. Yeah, then just some other random odds and ends. Here's what I was looking for Linkalos, though. Now we're getting much closer to the source material. He's got a sword. Just a reminder, for those who don't know, Linkalos is based off this old cosplay image that I used to make fun of a little bit. It's not the best Link cosplay in the entire world, but he does have a sword. So, you know, we're getting closer. But we still need like a Link tunic or something. Maybe I need to get creative and just give him like a green robe. That's probably the solution. Okay. Well, he's not even showing it right now. I guess he's got to get up first. Okay, there it is. Nice. That's our hero, everybody. There he goes. Off on another grand adventure. Let's just, like, for the next 20 minutes of the stream, follow Linkalos on his grand adventure. Stopping. Looking at his own hands briefly. He's visiting a friend? No. Yeah, he remembered he has no friends. Wow, what a great adventure, Linkalos. Thanks for taking us on that. As you mill about town. Look, man, I think I gotta go. I don't know if this is going anywhere. You have a plan here? Are you just gonna turn around again? He's just going on a morning stroll. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna let him do his thing. Okay, let's see. Good grief. Tons of people are meeting up over at this beach. Jackson seems to be watching Batman closely. Princess Peach seems to be watching Judy Hopps closely. I feel like Jackson would like to meet Batman. Looks like Batman wants to meet him too. Why not? Keep Jackson away from the women. If he wants to meet up with Batman, then so be it.
Batman.
Hello.
And that's just when Doodle has double tap.
Jackson is reporting that he spotted a cloud that looked just like a rabbit. I don't know if Batman's the one you want to tell that to. I like how, like, completely, not by my design really, but Judy's just become like a businesswoman. She's wearing like an 80s businesswoman outfit, and I gave her this laptop. Now she's just like filing her taxes or something near the beach. What's everybody talking about?
Yes, Roni. Yeah.
They're just planning on gathering here. I guess they're not talking about anything super in particular. Go ahead, Peach. Interrupt Judy's work.
I'm so happy to see you, Judy Hopps. Princess Peach, hey there.
They're talking about their favorite subject, bunnies. Just rabbit overload tonight already. It's barely even begun. By the way, while I remember, let's go ahead and give Peach the dress that I bought for, this thing was ridiculously expensive. And I didn't even need to do it because the dress she's already wearing is fine, but this is, I guess, a little bit higher quality looking. Yeah, that's pretty good. Super expensive. Yeah, you better like it. I forget how much that set me back. Several $100s. So don't say I never did anything for you, Peach. We do also have, yeah, here's that caviar I mentioned. That'll go to a columnist that does a really good job today. They make me laugh, or they're just really cool and likable. So it's basically just gonna go to Pudge. Here, have this root instead, Peach.
Yum.
Kind of psyched her out there a little bit. Okay, she likes it. I just heard somebody say something about Phantom Pain in that group back there. Heard this song so many times now. Okay, how would Peach stand? Probably like cutely or something. Nobody has the wiping sweat quirk yet. We really got to get some more sweaty people on this island. Maybe I should go to like King Roham, the Epic Gamer or something. I guess it would be this, hands folded.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am.
All right. Well, I'll let them talk about whatever it is they want to talk about. Everybody's just hanging out at the beach. Then Venom's all over here by himself, doing something. By the way, how's that Linkalos adventure playing out? Gotta check in on the adventures of Linkalos. Where'd he mill off to? Oh, did he go over here? Oh, okay, I guess he was meeting up with everybody so he could talk about morbing. Morbius isn't even here. Oh gosh, there's Gadfly flying around. Look at him. Oh, he's disgusting. I hate him. But it is true to the character. If only we can get him some wings. Dominic playing his maracas.
Good morning.
Let's go ahead and give Dominic that camera. I think we have that with us, don't we? I also ended up getting a gold trophy. I forget why. That did happen off stream though. So now you know. Dang it. I guess I don't have the camera. I guess I probably have to level him up to give him the camera. What is his level? That's gonna be a little hard to do. I guess I'll give him some stuff anyway. We'll change his outfit. I feel like Dominic's, I'm gonna like cycle myself through all the weird outfits. I do like this cyberpunk costume. Can I wear that? Can I pretend like I'm in Tron? Yeah. And some baked beans. Heartstrong didn't much care for him, but maybe you will.
Sissy, how is it so bad?
Gotta level up Dominic to get him that camera.
How is it so bad?
Is Heartstrong still shouting at the sea over there? It's not even really a sea, it's just like a lake I built, Heartstrong.
Hey. Yum. Hey.
Okay, he likes that. All right, so we might be able to level him up.
How is it so bad?
All right.
It's so
Give him
blue.
a pat on the head through the helmet.
Yeah. I love this.
This is a pretty cool costume, though. I'm really looking forward to seeing what other weird outfits are in this game.
I love the MCU.
Oh, we also got... I just heard Heartstrong say, I love the MCU back there. I love how I totally forgot we have spoiled milk. We'll give that to Gadfly since he likes snail eyeballs and all. Here, let's go safe. How can you dislike
Yum.
tap water?
Just now.
Smell the water. Yes, very good, very good. I swear, if he somehow hates this. He liked it. Okay, that should be good enough. Oh no, are we a little bit short? No! I don't want to give him anything else. Should make Beard Guy wear the koala costume to further his humiliation. Well, dang it. I mean, I can give Dominic, I guess, another outfit and then just, like, have him have that in his inventory for a later time. Like the robot costume, I'm pretty sure I got that for him, so sure. But I'm switching back to Tron after this. Nice, nice digs. Okay. This should be pretty fitting.
Thank you.
All right, now, gotta change costumes though. Gotta look cool. Gotta look cool for all my friends on the island. Linkalos, Gaddy, and Big Cheese. Those are all my ultra friends. Anyway. Madam Web hanging out over here. All alone. Nobody wants to hang out with her. Speaking of failed MCU characters that nobody wants to hang out with, where has Morbius been this entire stream? There he is. He's also all alone. You know what? I feel bad for him. I feel some pity. After this, we might go ahead and make a new character tonight.
Yum.
Oh, come on. He's so close to a level up. I'm surprised he's only level 3 with how long he's been on this island. I mean, he was here since stream number 1, right? So, I guess we haven't been feeding Morbius. We need to get him blood. That's the thing. Do I need to make like custom blood? I don't think this game is probably gonna give me blood built into the game. Guess I don't think so. Some more little quirks. Man, yeah, he almost has like nothing. How would Morbius greet people? I kind of like this one. He is a doctor, you know? It's a very professional way to greet folks. But he's also kind of edgy, too. He definitely wouldn't be that. Definitely not that. That one's kind of good. In a superhero-y kind of way. Hang on, what about this? I kind of like this one. Yeah, you know what? I think we will go ahead and do that. Very action-packed, just like the movie.
I feel like I got one step
All right. Morbius is figuring out who he really is, and I'm just interrupting him. All right. Well, I guess people are still hanging out over here. Is Jackson like the center of attention? They're shocked by the mere existence of an embroidered decoration. So all Peach can talk about is this embroidered decoration. Guess they care about it. Pudge, not so much. Gadfly was not invited. Nor should he be. I don't even know if Gadfly has met Gaddy yet. You know what? Let's do that, and then we'll go ahead and make our new character today. Let's see. Wait, wasn't Gaddy there? I guess not. Where's Gaddy at? There he is on this little island. They have not met yet. Gaddy's gonna turn around. What the?
Here, Gadfly? I'm Gaddy?
I do have it set up relationship-wise that these two are relatives, so they might slowly begin to remember that over time. If the game was correct in how I understood it earlier. Phantom pain conversation. But the conversation is going poorly. There's more to you than meets the eye, said Gaddy just now. Don't talk about his eyes. Okay. Anyway. Well, let's go ahead and create a new character. I got a really weird one, but one that I've wanted to add for a while, and it just kept getting pushed back. Let me go ahead and bring up an image. I have it saved here. This is the obvious choice. I mean, clearly anybody, like, there's some Miis that you know are just gonna be on everybody's island, you know? Everybody's gonna have a Shrek, everybody's gonna have a Morbius, and here's yet another one that everyone who's anyone is gonna have, and that is George Lucas. So, you know, I'm not out of ideas. This was planned from the get-go, that we would have a George Lucas Mii on here. So let's just do this. I'm not going too far in a few places. George Lucas will be a funnier character than we've ever had before, and I'm really looking forward to adding him. Let's see. He has kind of like a wider face. Okay, it's not that wide. It's kind of hard to say because he has like that goiter kind of a chin. Like maybe I'll go for something like that, or even like maybe that. That might give the wrong impression of how like his face is shaped though. In actuality, his face is more like, it's more like this, honestly. Yeah, maybe that's actually the better one, based on some of the images I'm seeing here. He has like a very prominent like chin to cheek ratio. I don't know how you'd even define what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at my own images on the side as well, so they might kind of differ from what you see. Give him like some pale pinkish skin. A lot of these images, he kind of does have like very pink looking skin. Maybe this would be even more appropriate. Kind of depends. One of these two. Definitely pink. I think we'll just go for the lighter one. Okay. Hairstyle. This is very important. He's had the same hairstyle for 40 years. Not necessarily, but let's see. There's got to be a George Lucas-y hairstyle around here someplace. No. No. It's got to be like a little poofy, you know? Yeah, there it is. Perfect. No. I don't think so. Maybe George Lucas back in the 50s or something. That would almost work if it weren't for the lines. Maybe younger George Lucas would have that. Let's see. If all else fails, we'll give him like this or something. But I think we can find something better than that, surely. Is there no George Lucas hair in this game? Oh no. I mean, I'll look at the bangs later. Maybe I can find something different there. Yeah, this is just like a lot of female hair at this point. Huh. What the heck, George? Mullet. I like how that's buried like way down here at the very bottom. It's the first time I've ever even seen this. Ugh, I hate it. Even in me form, I hate it. Anyway. Okay, no, we won't do that to poor George. To be fair, this is kind of accurate. Kind of. I mean, it's a little too much, And that floop in the front is just ridiculous. It's kind of right in some ways, but I wouldn't feel great about it if that's the one that we ended up going with. What's this one? Honestly, I think this might be our better bet. Just kind of swooped up in the front a little bit. We'll give him the beard later. I'll keep looking just to make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Oh wait, hang on. What's this one? No, well, maybe. I mean, I'm looking at lots of different photos of him over here. He does kind of have a floop to his hair, which I guess would be reflected if we chose that. So sure, yeah, we'll go with that. And just do a quick run through of what we have left here. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that. And he's had pretty grayish to white hair for a while, so I think that's probably good. We'll be generous. We won't make it like completely white. All right, I'm not seeing George Lucas yet in this, but it's coming. You know what? Here, why don't we go ahead and use the subcolor? That's something I haven't done like at all. Can make his hair a little bit darker in the front. Just add a little bit more depth to the character. Yeah, perfect. Okay, eyebrow-wise, I'm looking at his eyebrows in some of these photos. He has kind of thick eyebrows, fairly normal looking. Nothing all that crazy about them. Just scrolling through a few more here. They really don't have too much like a bend to them. You know, I kind of like these. They almost look apologetic, like he's apologizing for the prequels or something. It's not really accurate. I mean, it's basically just looks like that when they're down like this. But maybe we're on to something. I do kind of like these. These kind of look right to me. So I think we'll go for that, and we will make it apologetic. He's in a constant state of apologizing. Went too far. Let's see. Put him right there. Eyebrows. Great. Actually, his eyebrows are a little bit darker than his hair. Yeah, so maybe something like that. I'm starting to see a little bit of George in here. Just a little bit. Should I move them a little further apart? Maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'll stick with that for now, and we'll see what happens. Eyes. Definitely gonna give him some bags under the eyes, but otherwise pretty normal. I'm just gonna see which one of these is like speaking to me. Maybe not that one. This one's kinda, I like this one. I think we might have a winner just on that alone. Yeah. Or like this, sleepy eyes. Whenever we do a George Lucas impression, me and my friends, we always make it sound like he's very sleepy. Oh, I just can't be bothered. However, I kind of like these. We'll just make them a little thinner. And a little smaller, too. He has pretty small eyes, honestly. Now I'm looking at like a lot of photos of him. It seems like he has smaller eyes than the average person, or maybe just that's just bigger face. I'm not really sure. But I think that's good. We're gonna give him glasses later and everything, so we might slightly adjust that. Don't know what color George Lucas's eyes are. I'm kind of trying to look on here for a close-up. Looks like they are brown. So why not? To be accurate here. George Lucas is gonna see this later. So why not? Nose, he has, one thing about George Lucas that I was noticing earlier, he has like a very small, kind of like button nose. It kind of goes upwards a little bit. So maybe something like that. I'll look at these other ones, but I feel like that might be honestly what we end up going with. That one's kind of good in its own way, but probably not. It's kind of cool, but no. I mean, that one, that one would be accurate, but it's too wide, and we can't thin it out. So honestly, I think it probably is this. Even though it doesn't the nose doesn't actually go up, the outline makes it kind of look like it does. And then we'll just make that a bit smaller. And then I think it's probably in the right position though. A little hard to say right now. I think I like it a little bit better there. Getting closer, getting closer. If you showed me this, I don't know if I would immediately think George Lucas, but we're getting there. Can I make him look even more apologetic and sorry for his actions? You know, that's pretty good. Beard guy has the same mouth, I think. No, definitely not that. Honestly, we might go for that one. Yeah. The Gungas fight the droids, and they have these blue ball weapons, and the blue balls they hurl them at the droids. It's like an EMP grenade, but in like a ball, like a marble. Thanks, George. Thanks for that. Anyway, sorry, we get a little distracted sometimes. I mean, I don't even think we need to really change the mouth position. I think that's more or less where I want it. Yeah. Okay. I love how just it's all because of the eyebrows. The fact that we chose those one eyebrows earlier made me think of this whole apologetic look. Fairly normal sized ears. Still have yet to add anybody to the island with just gigantic ears or anything. I guess they don't really get that big. Let's do that. Okay, glasses. This might kind of help to make him look a bit more George-like. Because George has had, the same glasses for a pretty long time now. They're very round. Kind of like that, honestly. I think those might be the ones that we want. Especially since, yeah, the bridge is kind of in the middle. Yeah, see that? That's not the George I know. This is definitely better. Let me just make sure there's nothing else. No? Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. And the glasses need to be, I think, smaller. I think. I don't know, maybe they should be a little big. Tiny bit big. I wish I could kind of go in between what we have here. Also, I'll shrink them down a bit. Like that. Okay. Yeah. Well, gosh, see, now they don't look round enough. These glasses are so round. I think we do have to keep it like that. Okay. Now make them look elderly and awful. This is very important, very important. I guess he needs some cheeks. So that is what these will be. And maybe a little bit closer together. Up there. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's about right. What else can we add? These are overlapping a little bit. I guess these are just additional bags under the eyes. Just make him look really weary. I mean, he doesn't really have anything for his chin. Doesn't have any huge bags under his eyes like this. Or really ain't even anything like that. I mean, he's an older guy, but he doesn't really have that many wrinkles. Maybe I can be a little generous here. Chat's saying they wonder if I'll be able to do the chin justice. I think this is probably about the best I can do, unfortunately. I mean, I'll make him more heavy set later, which might help a bit, but unfortunately the whole goiter chin thing, that I'm afraid I simply cannot replicate. Ooh, these might be kind of useful to make his cheeks a little bit more apple-like. Isn't that the expression, apple-y cheeks? I'm getting it wrong. Nah, that's not quite right. That's just wrong. I think I'll just give him some of these weary lines. that or something. Even that, I feel like, might be going a little far, because he really doesn't have that many bags under the eyes. So maybe I won't. All right, George. Fine, you got me. All right, what else? He kind of does, now that I'm looking here, does he always have, well, in some photos he has like actual sideburns, and other times he just kind of has like a normal beard. So I think we'll just give him a normal beard. About the same color. Yep. Okay, now I see it. Adding the beard, that's what was missing. We were just missing the beard for him to start looking pretty George Lucas-y. Chat's saying, just like George Lucas went a little too far in a few places, you should go too far in a few places making his character. I kind of have, by making him look this, like, depressed. This is George when he started to see all, like, the episode 1 reviews coming in. It's like, oh. I'll show them, I'll put Jar Jar in the next 2 films. Double down on it. Anyway, let's see. Nothing else really. I mean, I think we pretty much have him. I think we've captured George here as best as we reasonably can. So, you know, I mean, I guess, yeah, we could go too far in a few places. I think we'll go too far in a few places by giving him like weird outfits to wear. I have no idea what this guy's gonna wear, but I'm gonna put him in some kind of clown outfit. Anyway, I have no clue how tall the real George Lucas is. For all I know, he might be a pretty tall guy. I guess I could look it up. George Lucas height. Has anybody ever just walked up to him and measured him? 5'6". So actually kind of on the shorter side. Sorry about that. Internet suddenly just died, but it came back pretty quickly, so I think we're back in business. You didn't miss much. I continued to make fun of George's body shape. Maybe it's best that stuff is cut out. I was also making fun of the fact that his voice is almost identical, like our meme voice, like the, you know, the Gungans fight the droids, and the droids just get wiped out like butter, you know, just wiped like butter, toast. So like that kind of thing. It almost sounds like the just generic me voice. Like, if you hear this.
My name is George Lucas.
Like, you know.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's not quite the same delivery, but like pitch-wise and depth-wise, that's probably about it.
My name is George Lucas.
That's not that high.
My name is George Lucas. My name is George Lucas.
My name is George Lucas.
My name is George Lucas.
I'm a filmmaker.
It's nice to meet you. Today is.
It sounds a little bit weirier when I turn it down.
My name is George Lucas. My name is George Lucas.
My name is George.
It's nice to meet. My name.
I'm trying to get the
is
tone
George
right.
Lucas.
It's
Nice to meet you.
It's like
My
how
name
people
is
tune
George
instruments. I'm
Lucas.
tuning my George Lucas right now.
Nice to meet you. My name is George Lucas. My name is George. My name is George. My name is George. My name is.
So maybe a little
My name
lower.
is George Lucas.
Yeah, you know what? I like that. I think we found it. I think we found it, everybody. The curve. The George Lucas curve. It's like, what is...
To meet you. Today is April 29th, 2026. So, how does... My
Kinda.
name is George Lucas.
Sorry, I was looking at something else there, too.
It's nice to meet you. Today
Nice to
is
meet you.
April
Nice
29th,
to meet you.
2026.
Hmm.
So, my name is George Lucas.
That one's too
My
weird.
name is George.
Well, actually,
My
maybe it
name
is.
George Lucas.
Because he sounds a bit gravelly.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Today
you.
is April 29th.
Yeah, you know what? I think that one might actually be the way to go. Now that I listen to it a little bit longer. He's not related to anybody. Slow. He's a pretty polite guy. I mean, I've never met him in person. But, you know, I feel like he'd probably skew more towards polite. Yeah. Honesty may vary. Energy, flat. As flat as a pancake, this guy. Thinking serious or chill? I don't even know. I don't know what I'd put him at here. I mean, he's pretty lax on set. I don't think serious would be right for him. He has a very, like, even the voice itself is so, like, chill and sleepy. So yeah, I think we're gonna, like, max that out. And then, pretty normal guy, like, quite normal. Like, George is just, like, a lot of extremes. So, okay. Very curious what his personality is gonna be. Considerate. I'm thoughtful, honest, innocent, does things at my own pace. I think that's the exact same category that Pudge is in. Yeah, isn't Pudge a buddy, I think? Trustworthy and considerate, puts their friends first, and works hard to make sure everyone gets along. Thanks, George. Let's build a house for George Lucas. All right, well, George, you're stuck between two pretty rough options here. You can either be neighbors with Gadfly or Volt. I'll go a little easy on you. I made enough fun of you. You can live next to Volt. That's the less bad option.
Your boss, right? It's nice to meet you. I'm George Lucas.
Oh, I know.
I'm
I know
a
who you are.
considerate buddy. It warms my heart to
Warms
see
my
my
heart.
friends having a good time. Anything I can do to help, I will. I hope we get along well.
It's the way of the Jedi. Okay, sorry. Anyway, George, you look hungry. You look like a hungry man. Want some risotto?
Yum.
Delicious. I'll probably introduce George to most people on my own time, but we would at least get our start. I don't know if I want to pet George Lucas. Feels a little weird. Do we have any outfits for him, though? Totally fine with dressing George Lucas. I feel like George would definitely wear these lederhosen. Yeah, I mean, that's the most logical choice. No, wait, hang on. These checkered slacks actually kind of look like these look like old man slacks. So you know what? There you go. And what does he normally wear? Doesn't he wear like a lot of flannel? I don't even know. I'm looking here. I see him in lots of like suit jackets and stuff. Yeah, actually, that seems to be the most common thing. And when he was like directing, there was some flannel going on. There's definitely some flannel here and there. Let's see what we got. We gotta have something. I bought so much trash. Gonna have to slap George in something. Let's see. Oh, hey, red. I see one of him in like a red grunge shirt, really? Yeah, we got several of these. One of these would work well. I don't know if we want to go with red or gray. It doesn't really matter. George is allowed to wear whatever color he wants, but he's got to stick with flannel. This shirt I'm saving for when we make another character later on, because it's like perfect. You know what? We'll give him this darker one. Fallen to the dark side, you might say. That doesn't go well with the pants. The pants are too light now. However, I do like that though. That's pretty good. Do we have anything else? Do I just have like a random pair of socks I can throw on this guy? Oh, we got spiderweb socks. We gotta give those to Madam Web later. Ah, there's so much to do. We're probably only gonna be able to make one more character tonight. I feel like George would definitely wear Nordic socks. And I don't know what that means exactly, what I'm trying to say, but I feel like he would. And do we have a pair of shoes for him beyond just the generic pair? I feel like he'd probably just wear loafers. Yeah. I mean, we might change it later. Again, the pants, I think, are kind of off, in my opinion. But this'll work for now. For now. Anyway. What was I just saying I needed to give to somebody? Oh, Madam Web. Oh, also she has a pet chipmunk now. I think I gave that to her off stream. We're not even gonna see these, really. Well, actually, I guess we will with this outfit. There you go, Madam Web. These are like made for you. Yeah, look at that, that's perfect. Yeah, she loves them. I also wanted to go ahead and give Picard, oh look, these three, Seth, Venom Snake, and Volt, all in the restaurant, but doing different things. They're not actually hanging out. So that's kind of, or I'm sorry, Venom's kind of watching Seth. That's cool. I didn't know they could even get stuff from the machine. Ah, Volt just left too. Guess they didn't really have anything to say to one another. Anyway, where's Picard's house at? I wanted to go ahead and give him a new interior. I put him in a garage because it seemed like, I don't know, it's like engineering on the Enterprise. But yeah, that was a stretch and a half. I should have just waited because now we have, where is it? Uh-oh. Did I scroll by it? Okay, there it is. We have a sci-fi set. I mean, it doesn't really look very Star Trek-y, but it's better than putting him in a garage. And there is space out the window. Yeah, this is better. This is better, I think.
It looks great now. Thank you.
Thank you for getting me out of the garage. This is pretty cool. Whoa, look at this. Okay. It's like steering a ship. I like it. And you know, on a similar note, I do have a place for Volt. I figure since Volt is kind of like a villain, I'll give him the bad spaceship, like the enemy ship. Where'd that one go? Oh, is it green? I thought I got a red one. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, okay, I did make it green because Volt is green. See, I planned this out ahead of time. I don't know why I thought it was red. Oh, this is a great suggestion. Chat says I need to make a Dr. Deep Slate character, but just have it Seth with a mustache, like a dopey little mustache disguise.
Yeah.
Like a
this
monocle
is
or top hat, maybe. That's good.
Thank you.
I think we'll do that. Definitely a monocle or top hat, or at the very least, there's like an obvious mustache, but it's clearly Seth. All right, for those who don't know, we had a Minecraft playthrough that we did a long time ago. This wasn't recorded on stream, and Seth has gone on record saying that he was not Dr. Deep Slate, a guy who would go around like putting Deep Slate next to and inside everybody's homes and kind of just making the map look like a horrible mess. We had somebody calling themselves that and leave signs behind and calling cards. It was a whole thing. So I'll go into more detail on that when we actually end up adding them. That'll be a future time. But there you go. So Volt has his own secret villain lair. Good for him. You know, Heartstrong still doesn't have an interior, and I feel bad about that. Because he's been around for a bit now. Oh wait, no, he does. Never mind. I forgot. Okay, well, Velma has an interior, Pudge does, who doesn't at this point? Cheese does, Gaddy has his love palace, Dominic does, Morbius does. Does Jackson have one? I like never go in Jackson's house. No. Okay. I kind of forgot Jackson even had a house. He's like never in here. He's always outside. Let's see. Oh yeah, we still have the palace that we need to give to... I'll probably give it to Peach, honestly. Let's see. Jackson can have... Jackson would probably like to live in a garage. I mean, yeah, the only thing that we really have that I think would even come close would just be the chic set. I mean, there's not really much to it. It's just kind of a normal room. Why not? Doesn't really make sense to give it to anybody else right now. You get no furniture. Even Beard Guy has more furniture than this. You like it?
Yeah, this is different.
Not really, Jackson. This is about as basic as it gets, but okay. Okay, before I forget, let's go ahead and give Peach her house. Wherever I stuck her at. Oh wait, oh man, I already gave her an interior and everything. Maybe Zelda then could have the palace? Where's Zelda at? I know that she already has a room too, but I mean, this is kind of fitting as well. I don't know. It makes sense for both of them to have it, really. I'll just change Zelda's since we haven't really talked to her today. Oh, look at that. She's wearing a crown back there. That's great. Zelda's getting a little full of herself. And to answer your question, Chad, he most certainly will. That I'll probably do off stream, but I'll leave it as a surprise. I won't say I won't say what chat is mentioning here yet. It'll be a big surprise later on. Anyway. Nice looking place, Zelda. What's everybody talking about now? They're talking about how much they can learn from the embroidered decoration. What is up with this embroidered Peach? Nobody cares about, I guess everyone cares about it. Everyone but Pudge. Look at this. It's like the most Miis I've ever seen in one place. She just can't stop talking about this embroidered patch. Everyone showed up. Batman is here. Wow. All right, and all these people know each other. I did a good job of introductions, I guess. All right, whatever you guys want, I guess. Gaddy and Linkalos are hanging out in here talking. They're discussing the box of tissues. Weirdos. Okay. Well. Why don't we check in, see what people want? Morbius probably, well, I already gave Morbius food, so what do you want?
Good morning.
You'd like me to clear your head or something? Yep, that's exactly what it is. Do I know Morbius or what?
Help me clear my mind.
Chat wants to know, does this game let you give your characters walkers? That's a good question, I doubt it. I don't see exactly how they'd make it work. You can make your characters kind of walk in a hunched over way, but I don't think you can really give them items that they like hold in their hands actively. At the very least, I don't think they have walkers, so that's a shame. Looks like Jackson needs something. Let's check in on Jackson in his new place.
Ahoy hoy, boss.
I'd imagine, I'm gonna guess he's hungry. Do I know Jackson?
My look is lacking a certain something.
You want a new
Can
look?
you get me some headwear that matches my current outfit?
New headwear, you say? Eh? There you go. Jackson's a real busy bee sometimes, you know? Here, can we go and level him up with a pat on the head? I like how that is sometimes just enough to push them over the edge. All right. Proudly, smugly. I kind of like this one because I already have him with the rodeo rider walk. Chad says this looks appropriately idiotic. Shaking his hips. I feel like Jackson would do this. This is hard. Oh, you know what? I'll do wiping sweat because Jackson lives in Florida, and obviously it's very hot. He spends a lot of time outside, so I think this is perfect. We finally have a sweaty colonist.
I feel like I got one step closer to my true
I didn't even
self.
bother looking at what the other quirks were. I just saw the sweaty one. I was like, immediately, yes, it's perfect. Just sweaty bee Jackson. Excellent. Excellent. Anybody else need my help around here? Shrek. What is it, Shrek? Are you upset that you were left out of the embroidery conversation earlier?
Good seeing you.
He probably wants to make a
I've
friend.
been wondering what it would be like if Pudge and I got to know each other.
Everybody's becoming closer friends with Pudge than me.
Good team.
I guess. I need to start dragging Pudge and Dominic together more often. Wants to be friends. Okay, so they're not actually gonna talk. Gotta level up my Shrek really quick. Hang on a second, everyone. Oh wait, oh, there's something I still need to give I'm sorry, not Jackson, but Shrek. The snail eyeballs. Let's see. Maybe we can give Shrek another expression. Before he eats, I do have him say sweet as snail eyeballs, so that's why I need to give him some snail eyeballs now. I had another one in mind. I'm trying to think what it would be. Oh, how do I spell that? That would be a good, like, thing for starting a sentence. Happy. I guess I kind of have one for this. Yeah. He says this in Shrek 3. best Shrek movie, everybody knows. Oh no, can I even fit all this in? I don't think I can. He says, you want some eggs with that, I was about to do the George Lucas voice again. We have just enough space, basically. You want some eggs with that ham? Yeah, no, that is the perfect.
Some with that ham.
Oh no, oh, it's not, dang it, it's you want some eggs with that ham. I didn't even write eggs. Oh, that's too long. Maybe I can just put want some eggs with that ham? Come on, we need to do this. Gotta do right by the character. Want some eggs. No. Ah! What is going on? Sorry, it's being a little delayed there. No, I can't fit an S there, let alone a space. Okay, want eggs with that ham? Then we'll do it that way. I swear the keyboard in this game works differently than in other games. Just reset. Want eggs with that ham. There you go.
Want eggs with that ham.
There you go. Just like how he says it in the movie. Chat wants to know if Big Cheese and Jackson are friends in this game. Why don't we check that?
Want eggs
Not actually
with
sure.
that ham. I love it. That expression pretty much sums up who I am as a person.
All right. I'm glad that you're happy, Shrek. Still need to get Shrek something. Put him in a swamp. I see George Lucas out and about. Good for him. Still hasn't met anybody yet. He's a little shy. Okay, so where's Cheese at? We haven't even seen Cheese today, like at all. Has he just been inside all day? Yes, I think he has. Oh, he has a blue Pikmin. Where'd it go? Bring back the blue Pikmin. I saw it for like a second. Then he put it away. He didn't want anybody to see that he had a blue Pikmin. All right, fine. Well, hey, let's go ahead and take him to meet Jackson. It looks like they have some interest. But beyond that, it's not like close friends.
Jackson has such impeccable style.
Cheese likes this. He loves the style. Now he just leaves. They have nothing to say to one another. Jackson's just sweating. Here's another character we haven't checked in with all day, Beard Guy. Still looking like a clown. I see. Here, new outfit, Beard Guy. You're a koala today. Perfect. You love it. You know you love it. Here, this will level him up. Have some more dim sum. I don't know why I have so much of this. Oh no, I shouldn't have gave him that. I forgot I was supposed to feed Beard Guy on a steady diet of herrings and tap water only. Oh, what a fool I've been. All right, well there goes that bit. I was only gonna have him ever have tap water and herrings. What a shame. Let's give him some little quirks. I'm sure I can come up with some catchphrases for Beard Guy eventually. Swagger. I feel like Beard Guy probably would walk with swagger. Although I like this one too. I like the silly walk. The rhythm though, he does sing. Oh, the model walk? Man, all these are so perfect for Beard Guy. I don't know. Huh. This is tough. I do like this one because it's silly, but I do like this one. You know what? I think we'll go with this just because I think it's going to be so rare that any other character in the entire island would have a walk like this. So we'll give it to Beard Guy. He already has such a sing-song voice, I think that it makes sense. I can't wait to see him walk like that in his little koala outfit. Alright, get walking, Beard Guy, yeah. Wow, look at that, look at him show off. He's like modeling his koala outfit to the world. Who's gonna be the first person to see this? George Lucas. It's like, what kind of island have I wound up on? Just a guy collapsed in the middle of the road. Discount Megamind. Just laying in the middle of the road, nobody's helping. This weirdo is walking towards him in a koala outfit. Just like, don't look him in the eyes, don't look him in the eyes. Just close your eyes, George. If you can't see him, he can't see you. Okay, he's gone. Great.
Oh, I just recalled the best memory. And then immediately forgot what it was.
Was it the memory of seeing a bearded man strolling down the road in a koala outfit? That might be a memory better left forgotten. All right, somebody needs to help out Volt. He fell over. His head is too heavily weighted, so I think sometimes it weighs him down. I don't know. Who hasn't met Volt yet? Has Judy met Volt? She has not. This would be a good introduction.
Are you alright?
Please help me.
Oof, I've never seen a case this bad before.
Chat says they saw Morbius in a dress. I'll have to check on that. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh no. Oh no. What? Whoa.
What kind eyes? Judy Hopps. Even her name is lovely.
Oh no, the drama.
Oh, Judy Hopps.
The villain of the story.
I'm in love.
The villain of the story. He's gonna try to steal Judy. It must be love.
Yeah, I think you're right. It must be. I think
Aw, Sauce
I'm
Boss.
gonna ask Judy Hopps out.
Right now? Like immediately? Okay, I think it means eventually. Great Scott. Crush. I've never seen this before. Judy just met this guy. It's literally love at first sight. He's being creepy about it too. Oh man. Oh, this is the beginning of serious drama. I guess the right thing to do would be to introduce Volt to Sauce Boss. See, Sauce Boss is supposed to be Judy's one true love. If, you know, we're going off of everything from the previous streams. They had quite the bond, you might say. Where is Sauce Boss? Where's he been? One time he's not around Judy, because he was busy listening to Picard give a lecture on ammonite fossils.
Tomorrow.
And they haven't met yet.
Seen you around before. I'm Volt.
Bolt, was it? Huh, I'm Sauce Boss.
Serious drama. This is about to be a fight. Sauce Boss is gonna beat Volt in his giant bulbous head.
Go first.
Volt is revealing a little known fact, a little known truth about bunnies. Oh no.
Minatoto?
All right, they didn't become immediate enemies or anything, although he does look a little upset. That's just because he's reacting to the sermon that Picard's giving, whatever's going on over there. Interesting. All right, the plot thickens, the Judy plot. Volt falling in love immediately. Sauce Boss should have acted sooner. I mean, he had feelings, but he didn't act on them because I told him not to, and he listened to me. So this is actually kind of my fault. Gadfly, I think, wants to meet someone. This is getting weird, chat. I agree. All right, Gadfly, who do you want to meet? Who do you want to be friends with? Oh, gosh. Can I do this? The poor Zelda. Go ahead. I don't know. Oh, it's so terrible. I don't know, what is Gadfly like? What would he even want? Oh yeah, I forgot, the Morbius in a dress. I'll go back and look at that. I don't know. What is Gadfly like? Fly eggs? This will be a weird one to hear in conversations later. I know it's a terrible idea, chat. I'm sorry. He wants to talk to her. He doesn't have any friends. I'm just trying to get him outside the house. Oh! Just imagine, like, everybody turning around and seeing him for the first time, just freaking out. Oh.
Sure.
Oh, she says, sure. She's like, what?
I could see that. But I'm not really up on what's trendy.
Zelda does
Would you
not
fill me
care.
in? Guess
No,
what?
don't fill her in. Oh, so terrible. It really is like the Pikmin 2 robot voice. They got along okay. I think that Zelda was humoring him. She's humoring Gadfly. Oh, that reminds me, I need to give Gadfly the correct outfit. He needs to have the exact same outfit that Gaddy has. But before we do that...
I hope Gad.
Okay, they're friends. Hang on, I need to see Dress Morbius. I think they said around... What the heck, Morbius? Oh, okay, no, it's not a dress. He's wearing like a customer service outfit. It's like an apron. Meanwhile, Shrek over there rocking this dragon outfit. That's something that he'd wear to like Comic-Con or something. Anyway, okay, Gadfly. Where'd he go? What the heck? Okay, no, there he is. Get away from her, Gadfly, get away from her. Gadfly is a very dangerous being to humor, I agree, chat. Okay, we'll go ahead and, I'm pretty sure that I bought in advance another Gaddy outfit. Yep, you get a Gaddy shirt. So that way, yeah. And he loves it too. Did I say Shrek instead of Seth? Oops, my bad. I get the two confused sometimes. And then we need to edit the clothes. And no socks. There we go. So really all Gadfly is missing now is just like a giant set of fly wings. Don't know when we'll get a hold of those, but one step closer. All right. Nobody's had me play any mini games today so far, which is kind of weird. Oh, George Lucas is dreaming. Gungas, gungas. Red Pikmin. What the?
Step on up and get a gander.
Get a gander? Who? What?
You've
What's happening?
no doubt heard of what put Spotluck on the map.
Pikmin.
George
What the?
Lucas, the red Pikmin merchant, has arrived.
Oh my gosh. George trying to peddle like episode 2 to people or something. Nobody cares at this point.
Maybe I'm worn out.
There's a red Pikmin over there. Oh, okay. You got a red Pikmin.
Oh,
That's cool. So I can be rewarded with my own treasures.
what's up?
Hi, George. Here, you want some food? Have I fed you yet? You had some risotto earlier. George, you look like you're a cheesecake kind of a man. Am I right? Still need to give Shrek those snail eyeballs so we can hear him say the line. Say the line, Shrek. I really like this image of George Lucas just hanging out alone on this bench. Just looking kind of sad. Oh man, we're gonna give George Lucas so many catchphrases. But first we'll just do greetings. I feel like it's probably just a nod. Yeah. Yeah, just a nod. Nothing crazy.
I feel.
All right. Where'd Shrek go? Gotta give him those snail eyeballs. Okay, looks like Judy and Sauce Boss are back in their house. Maybe we'll see what they're up to. What's going on at the Sauce Palace? We'll find out later.
Hey there.
All right, Shrek. Now here's the real test. If you're anything like your real life counterpart, then you will love these fresh snail eyeballs. You want them? If you don't, I'll just give him to Gadfly. I know he'll have them. There you go. Come on, come on. Want your snail eyeballs, Seth? Want your snail eyeballs? Okay, choo choo. Here comes the snail eyeballs.
Sweetest snail eyeballs.
Yes, he loves them. I've trained him well. Also, he's an avocado now. I like how I haven't even commented on that the entire stream. I just gave him an avocado outfit. I don't know why. Okay, he loves the snail eyeballs. Very good, very good. Pudge, what is Pudge doing?
Golly, do you have a moment?
Sure. What's up, Pudge?
I would just love it if there were an outdoor dining set right here.
You know what, Pudge, if anybody else asked me that, then I would send them to the Shame Island, which has not happened yet, in this stream anyway. But, since it's you, I'll help you out. I also really like his egg shirt. Cool.
Oh yeah.
It's a good place for it, too. See, Pudge has an eye for this kind of thing. Dominic has no idea what he's doing when he's putting down, like, benches that face nothing. Is he gonna use it? Yeah, see, he's actually gonna use it. Pudge has respect for my time. Oh, what's up with Pudge?
Time to eat my apple.
Huh? A little disturbing.
I must be imagining things.
Pudge is starting to lose it. I think there's a gas leak on this island, which doesn't even really make sense. But it would explain a lot. Okay. What else was I going to do? I still have a bunch of clothes that I need to start handing out to people. Like here, I'll just use Madam Web as an example. I don't think I have anything else for her, but I just want to see what other clothes I have in my inventory. Oh, we still have bunny ears that we need to give out. We have this steampunk outfit. Oh, you know what? I think I was gonna give that to Seth, because Seth's really into steampunk stuff. So I'll go ahead and do that. Seth gets steampunk. Don't really need to hand any of these out to anyone. We have bunny ears. Don't know who I'm gonna give those to. Could be anyone. Don't really think I need to hand out any of those. I got some jewelry I can give people, I guess. I don't know, Madam Web, you want this beaded necklace? There you go. Thanks for being my clothes guinea pig. All right. Guess who's going on the Shame Island? Yeah, just stay there. I should just put her and Morbius on this island for like the entirety of the stream, quite honestly. This is like, we'll call this Sonyverse Island. Anyway, you know what, why not? There you go. Morbius and Madam Web can just hang out here. What are they gonna talk about?
Madam Web. Hup.
Talk about the MCU.
Morbius.
Well, get used to each other's company. You're not going anywhere anytime soon. What are they talking about? Is it the MCU? They're talking about the esoteric vagaries of a niche topic. Very deep conversation. Didn't realize they were so cerebral, those two. Anyway, okay, what else did I have? I was gonna give somebody else like a piece of clothing. Oh yeah, Seth. Where'd Seth go? Saw him just a moment ago. Oh, there he is. Blended into the crowd.
Ahoy hoy, boss.
Here you go. There you go. Maybe I'll send the real Seth this later, and he loves it too. Yeah, Seth really likes this kind of look, so. Chat says they think they saw Volt near Pudge. We can't let that happen. He's up to no good. Oh no! Get away from him. I don't know, go talk to, he's already met Dominic. Go talk to Linkolas. He just needs a friend. No matter
My
who.
name is Bolt.
What are you doing here, Dominic? Get out of here.
What a great name, Bolt. I'm Linkolas. Nice to meet you.
Slay the demon, Linkolas. This guy's no good, he's trying to steal Judy.
Marble watch Delgapeth. Marble watch Delgapeth.
George just like scratch his belly or something? Very George-like. Only George Lucas could scratch his belly like that. These characters are so realistic. They're just like me. Hashtag for real. No, okay, let's see what's going on in here. Judy looks kind of upset. What happened?
Huh? I'm in a bit of a funk.
Is this because of Seth?
Saucy Boss and I were chatting, and, well, I guess it just made me a little sad.
Oh, interesting. More drama at Sauce Palace? This is the perfect time for Volt to swoop in and sweep her off her feet. Sauce Palace, you really got to get your act together, man. What are you doing here? What are you doing, man? Is this how you're spending your time? Go talk to her. She's right downstairs. I see you. What? Was he just talking to me?
Huh.
Don't get meta on me, Sauce
Hey,
Boss.
Boss. How's it going?
I have a present for you, Sauce Boss. How do you feel about these? He loves them. I like how I said it before I even showed it. Of course he loves them. All right. In fact, we can probably get a Sauce Boss level up here if we just feed him a little bit. Unless we already did. I didn't look at his stomach. Nope. Sauce Boss has not been fed yet. We need to give him a steady diet of carrots. I like how Sauce Boss is more of a rabbit than Judy is at this point. Let's see. I don't know, you want some coconut?
Yum.
Oh, we're close. One more thing. Cheesecake.
Yum.
Can't give it all to George. There you go. I think chat's talking about how Sauce Boss has really let himself go. He's become too obsessed with the rabbits. It's like really clouding his judgment. How would Sauce Boss walk? Maybe I do kind of like the swagger walk. I don't really have to give him any of these. Not everybody has to have a wacky walk. However, I kind of like the swagger walk. Like way too confident. Confident that Volt will not steal his girl. Yeah.
Oh. I feel a little.
There we go. Hello there, chat. Welcome. I'm just sorting a few things out here. I think maybe we'll go ahead and make our second character of the night, but this one's gonna take a very long time, so I'm a little worried. I don't exactly know what to expect here, but we'll see how it goes. Our next character that I'm going to try to make, this one is going to be a little rough. And I don't know if I'll finish everything for it during this stream, but we'll at least get a start on it, is Dobby. Dobby has been a character that Jackson has been adding to his streams as kind of like another villain. So we're getting a lot of villains on the island. Even though obviously Dobby from the Harry Potter movies isn't a villain, you know, within that context. Still, he is for Jackson's streams. Jackson pulls up like a little character AI version of Dobby and like talks to him sometimes. It's kind of weird, but the point is he's kind of a meme among us Spotluckers. So yeah, chat member, you arrived just in time to see me try to recreate Dobby here. This is gonna be really difficult because Dobby has like so many like wrinkles and his eyes are really big and the ears are gonna be really hard to do. So I imagine that we will not be able to make a third character tonight. We'll probably end on Dobby. Well, we won't end on Dobby. I'll do some stuff after this, but the point is that we probably won't be able to make another character today. Go from scratch. All right, so Dobby has a very, very small head. Honestly, I think this is the one right here. Or maybe this one? No. Yeah, this one's like perfect for him. Small as possible. Dobby has a lot of layers that I gotta peel back here tonight. His skin, I'm looking at different photos here. His skin is very pink, like disturbingly pink, like Pepto-Bismol kind of pink almost in some of these images. But then other times he looks very fleshy, just like normal fleshy. So I think I'll like make him like, I don't know. Is that too normal? I mean, I almost want to give him like a unique color, but really it kind of is like this. We'll stick with that for now and we'll see how we're feeling. Here's one area that we do not have to worry about. Dobby has no hair, so just nick that one, or nix it. Eyebrows is also interesting because Dobby has no eyebrows. Unless I give him eyebrows, but I make them flesh-colored. Get really weird. I guess I can do that. Okay, why not? Save me some time later from drawing on a bunch of wrinkles. If we go this route, then we're gonna need to do something like that almost. It needs to be really kind of have like a curve to it. Jackson will really appreciate this when I show him that Dobby's been added to the island. This one's not too bad. I wish that I could flip them. Yeah, I might have to go with that if we're gonna actually do it this way. Okay, so then we'll lower that. And he really has like, gosh, his face is so weird. Like he's gonna have more of a head. Like he has no chin and he has no forehead. So I don't exactly know how to replicate this in me form too much, but I guess his eyes take up a lot of space. So maybe I could move these like up there. Yeah, and then we'll move the eyes up in a little bit. Should I make them thicker maybe? Yeah, probably, maybe like that. Okay. Eyes. Dobby has these massive eyes that just stare into your soul. But of course, he's also evil within the memes that me and my friends do and everything for him. So give him like glowing red eyes. This guy's gonna give Volt a run for his money. Let's see. I mean, these would work, but maybe I do want to go for one that looks like a little bit more ominous. No, not really that one. I kind of like these. Because they're pretty big already, and I'll make them bigger. Well, that's probably going a little too far, maybe. I don't know, though. I mean, like I said, they take up a lot of room on his face. I think maybe they do need to be bigger than normal. I wish I could meet, like, somewhere in between. His eyes are very close together, too. Not that close, though. Break it down a little bit like that. Yeah, maybe kind of like that. Looks a little weird right now, but we'll iron out the kinks a little bit later. It's a start. It's a start. The nose is gonna be really rough because we can't really make a pointy nose like this. That at least I don't think we can. We can give him some bags under his eyes, get started there, so we'll add more later. All right, okay, you know what? I'm starting to see a little bit of Dobby now. Starting to see it. Like that. Make him pretty big, honestly. Maybe, okay, now a little thinner. Maybe not that big. And might have went too far in a few places. Okay, good, well, okay, yeah, that's better. Give him some wrinkles over the eye, too. He's gonna have a lot of wrinkles, this guy. It's like maximum wrinkle. All those wrinkles I was trying to add to George Lucas's face earlier, no, those are all going to Dobby. Chat says that Dobby's nose looks so breakable. Yeah, it really does. It's like as thin as a pencil. Probably make the same sound too, if you broke it. If you think about it, you know? Should I go with this one or this one? I feel like it is kind of curved in the image I'm looking at here, so why not? Add that. I think that's good. Eyeshadow for Dobby? I don't think so. Ooh, I can give him like vertical slit eyes. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I should. I mean, he's evil and all. So, okay, why not? Well, I don't know. If I do, okay, there we go. Now we're talking. We're on to something here. Okay, nose. Again, this is gonna be rough because there really is not a nose like this in the game. I mean, that one's kind of long, but it's not thin though. I'll keep scrolling around here. Like, that's no good. Well, you know what? In a way, this might kind of be good. Honestly, that might be about as close as we're ever gonna get. I mean, obviously I could just, like, expand one of the main noses like that. Even then, though, it's not nearly as far out as, oh my gosh. The point from the front here, though, like, it's not gonna look like him from the side, but from the front at the very least, I feel like we're kind of onto something with this nose. It's probably the closest we can reasonably get. And it's still pretty long. It's just not gonna be exact. Let me look at a front-facing photo of Dobby here. Yeah, I'm sorry to put that image in your head of breaking Dobby's nose like a pencil. Sorry about that. Okay. I think that's, no, I think, yeah, bigger is better. There we go. The nose really should be closer to the eyes, though, so I think we're gonna have to do that. A little bit of overlap, that's fine. Mouth, all this stuff's easy compared to what we're gonna have to do with the ears later. That's gonna be rough. Mouth, I mean, like a really weird mouth. Oh gosh, creepy. Oh, really creepy. I don't like it. I don't like this Dobby. Probably just gonna be one of these. Maybe like this. He's smiling in some of these images. Just like a creepy, knowing smile. Kind of like how Volt also has like a smirk to him. Like he's a little overconfident, Dobby is. His mouth is also pretty darn close to his nose. Probably, yeah, that's probably about right. I think we're kind of there. So, if you find any clothes that are like dumpster gear, that is what Dobby can wear. I did buy some like socks with holes in them, so I can give that to him. Especially since I know Dobby's kind of into socks, so that'll be perfect. I don't think I want to give Dobby lips. Please don't make me give Dobby lips, I don't want to. But just in case, let me see what that'll look like. I mean, he kind of does have lips, though. If you look at the character, maybe I should give him lips. I can make them look a little bit more like his skin tone, though, so it's less distracting. Yeah, okay, so you'd barely even notice that. I guess we'll stick with it. I talked myself into it. Wait, what does this look like? That kinda works. I think I'd rather just keep him with those lips. Okay, ears. Ears we're not gonna be able to do, I don't think. I mean, there are these, but this is as large as we can make them, and that's just not good enough. I need to make custom ears for Dobby, unfortunately. No glasses. Okay, let's just add as many more wrinkles as we reasonably can. The more that we add now, the less I have to draw on later. Let's see. Where have we not added? I mean, they're just everywhere. Just pick a spot on a face where there could be wrinkles and he's got them. He doesn't really have cheekbones. Well, he kinda does. Again, depends kind of on what image you're looking at. No. He does, okay, you know what? These are crow's feet, right? Yeah, he does have these, so we should probably add them. I mean, he has like all of these. I wish I could add these too. Dang it, okay. You know what? We can add the crow's feet ourselves later on by drawing them. I think it's more important that we get this look. There we go. Now, if that's not Dobby, then I don't know what is. Once we add those ears, and a few more wrinkles here and there, we'll be good to go. Okay. Next. He kind of has this. Kind of has that too. I mean, again, he's got like all of them. How old is Dobby supposed to be? I'm gonna have to enter that in later. Gosh, I hate looking at photos of this wicked creature. I know, and in the movie, I think he's supposed to be, like, enchanting and lovable. But as somebody who's never seen Harry Potter, I'm just disgusted and disturbed by what I have to look at here. You know what, I think this is probably best. And we'll move those in a little. I think that's about right. What I'm seeing here, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Dobby with a beard, what did that look like? That's weird. And the world is not ready for Dobby with a beard. No, it is not. Eyeshadow? You know, he is kind of dark around the eyes, I'm seeing in some of these images. Not in the image that is in the bottom right corner for you guys. But in some of these images, it does look like he's a bit dark around the eyes. There's a darkness within Dobby. Especially since this Dobby of ours is evil. I guess it only makes sense that he has like a little bit of a shadow around the eye. There we go. All right. Well, now for the hard part. Ears. I mean, we're still not gonna be able to make them as long as I'd want them, but we'll work with what we can. Okay. Turn on smoothing. Let's see, maybe I can get this on my first try, who knows? Don't count on it. I'm gonna make it a small brush. So his ears, let me try to find like a really good like front-facing photo of him. You wouldn't use the word enchanting to describe Dobby? Well, what is he supposed to be? Like, because again, I haven't seen the movies. I think I've heard house elf get thrown around. I don't really know what that means. He's just like a squatter, basically. It's like a little goblin man you find roaming around your house stealing your clothes. Ah, the smoothing kind of messed me up at the end there. Honestly, I mean, for the top anyway, I think they probably need to be moved up. And moved up a little bit, like that. Okay, and then we'll fix this a little bit. And then back down. They're way droopier in the image that I'm looking at here. Imagine that depending on his mood, his ears can kind of like change positions, but that's not too bad. Yeah, because in one image here, they're like way out. In the image I'm looking at, they're kind of down a little bit, like he's upset. But that's fine. I don't really care if Dobby's upset. I will try to make these as big as possible though, so I'll move them out a little. Picture like a Harry Potter fan or something seeing this later and finding all this to be like heresy, the things that I'm doing to Dobby and saying about Dobby. Elves are slaves in Harry Potter. Smiley face. Oh, thanks for letting me know, chat. See, in this universe, Dobby got his revenge. That's the thing. Dobby escaped his captors, slaughtered them all. In horrific fashion, I might add. But he lost a piece of himself along the way. Hey, you know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We will still have to make some adjustments. Like, I want this a little wider there. Okay. All right. And we actually, it looks like that does match the skin tone, so we don't have to mess around for a long time on that, which I appreciate. Let's just figure out where the ears kind of like lead into. Do they cover up the eye makeup? Dang it. That might be a bit of a problem. Like the shadows under the eyes. I do want to keep those. The problem is that the ears are going to be like floating. I mean, I guess there's kind of no avoiding it sometimes. hard to describe this for people who haven't played the game or anything, but at the very least, can this go under the eyebrow? Yes. Okay, so that's good. And this, I guess we're just gonna have, like, get really close to the eye, and then move underneath the eyebrow. And connect them there. Now we can fill it in. Hey, I'm starting to see Dobby. Maybe this won't take as long as I thought. I mean, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's really the inside of the ear that I'm worried about. Because we need to add, like, shading and everything, you know? Let's see. The family Dobby belongs to treated him particularly poorly as well. Yeah, I see it. I see it on his face. Okay, so yeah, I think that's the way to go with that, is to make his ears a little bright at the top. Let me pull up another image of this weirdo. I mean, this poor enslaved creature, I feel so sorry for him and pity and everything, but, I mean, he's just so disgusting, though. Let's see. Kind of terminates here-ish. Sort of messed that up. All right. Answer me this, chat. Does the fan base think really highly of Dobby, or do they find him as disgusting and as off-putting as I do? Because I don't know. I get that some people could look at him and find him, like, adorable, and, like, the same way that people find, like, maybe pugs adorable or something. Oh, the big eyes. Quirky personality, but I don't know, man. I could just as easily see a lot of Harry Potter fans just not caring for him much one way or the other. It's like, yeah, he's there, he's around, but we don't have to talk about him. This is a Dobby-free household. Okay. He's gorgeous. Thank you, chat. I mean, we still have a little bit of work to do, but we're making progress. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I should probably get Dobby off the screen in the bottom corner. You kind of, well, I mean, no, I could keep him there, just so you can see what I'm trying to pull off with, like, the inside of the ears and everything. I mean, maybe I should pity Dobby, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know the guy well enough. I don't know him well enough to pity him. That's the problem. Now, you understand my dilemma here? See, this is gonna be a little hard. This is very good practice if I ever decide to add a Ferengi to my island. Don't know that I will, but nothing's off the table. I do still have some Star Trek plans. Frankly, I'm surprised that I didn't have more Star Trek ideas. Still plenty of time. Still have lots of open spaces. Smoothing is messing me up here. I'm just gonna turn it off. There we go. Maybe like that. Fill that in. Is that too small? That feels too small. Maybe a little too dark. I mean, we just need some more shadows in general. But the good thing is that we won't have to do this twice. You know, we'll just copy and paste it once we're done. Do a bit of this. Dobby dies in the Harry Potter movies, doesn't he? I'm vaguely familiar with this fact. Now, I'm not gonna say that I hope that his death was painful, but I'm just saying that if it were, I wouldn't lose too much sleep over it. Let's see. There's too much of a crest at the top here. It's been bothering me. There we go, that's a little bit better. He does die. It has been confirmed by a Harry Potter expert in chat. Only the experts know this. I think I made the top of the ear a little bit too bright. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Okay. I think I still need to make the inner earlobe a little bigger. And really, here, let me look at another image here. The earlobe should probably be, well, I was gonna move it a little bit closer, but honestly, that might be about right. Add a little bit there, a little bit there. I don't know if that's quite right. No, that's a little, went too far in a few places. I'm gonna hear that a lot. That's probably gonna be like the subtitle of this episode, going too far in a few places. Thanks a lot, George. Okay. Turn this up a little bit. I think we're close. I thought this was gonna take like 2 hours. Turns out it's only gonna take 1.5 hours. Alright, slightly lighter around here. You know, the good thing about Dobby and creating Dobby in this game is that he has such a messed up face with so many wrinkles, and nobody probably wants to stare at him for an extended period of time, that I could make this basically not look like him really much at all, and most people wouldn't even be able to know. They wouldn't be able to tell. They'd just be like, yeah, that's probably close enough. I don't want to look at a real image of him to verify that this is accurate. As long as I get like, I don't know, 50% there to Dobby, then we're fine. I shouldn't laugh, but his frail little body was pierced by a dagger. Oh, Dobby, gone too soon. I'm gonna have to look up his age later. I don't know if his age is ever stated in the movies or in the books. But we will need to know that for our island. For when he has to pay his taxes and everything. I do plan on taxing the people who live on my island. I'm sorry, I know that that is a controversial decision. It's one that I've thought a lot about, and the people on this island will be paying taxes. And I'm not just talking about the water fountain stuff either. Like, I will be just taking their money, or they will suffer the consequences. I'm not afraid to send them to the Sonyverse island. Not one bit. Okay, we're getting closer. I think we just need a little bit more definition on the ear. Just a little bit more definition on the ear would be nice. Let's see here. Maybe move this like here. I'm just kind of like randomly cycling through similar looking colors. You know that I'm getting really into the nitty gritty when I'm working with singular pixels. Alright, so I noticed that one light spot on his face kind of comes around here. Like that. That looks a little strange. I don't know why that would be there. I'm not entirely sure if I want that or not. Okay. Hang on. So this needs to be a teensy weensy bit even brighter. And then, let's see. Okay, thank you, Chad. It says that Dobby is speculated to be 30 to 50 years. Really? Oh my gosh. This man could potentially be 30 years old. Good grief. And by the way, I've been told that the dagger was thrown at a high velocity. It cut through his flesh like tissue paper, causing serious bleeding. Excellent. I mean, not excellent that that happened. I'm just glad that you know your stuff, you know? I would feel a little unprepared and foolish trying to discuss all this stuff without having a pro around. Okay. Kind of works. I'm still... Huh. Okay, I have an idea. This might be a somewhat foolish idea. Wait, what did I just... Okay, so I want this. I'm gonna turn it a little bit darker, not much. Like maybe there. I'm just gonna add like another shadow. Yeah, that's too wide. Another shadow kinda going like here-ish. It's a little jaggy, but again, I don't think it really matters because it's an earlobe, you know? I mean, they're jaggy and weird. How do they work? Nobody knows. Earlobes. I still feel like the top of the ear is a little too bright. Maybe not, actually. That's probably fine. All the shading that all like the intricate shading that we're doing down here, you can't even like see on the actual model. You can barely even see it on like the sheet here, so. Anyway. Okay, thanks for joining chat. If you come back later, I'm sure we'll still be working on Dobby. Jobby. Let's see. I kind of want to add a little bit of redness to his ears. We're almost done, I swear. Just like a little bit more. Maybe like there. This is going way too far. This is gonna look terrible. Or is that just what we needed? It's not terrible. But I don't... if you're gonna do something like that, let's turn on smoother again. We're gonna kind of cover up the work that we just did. Like, I feel like we could... I mean, at the end of the year, it's gonna be mostly cartilage, so it doesn't really make sense for us to add any more down there. As a matter of fact, I think we already kind of messed up. I feel like the ear would probably be around here, then come in like a little bit around here at the top. Smoother! You're messing me up! And then maybe, just in a little bit. Oh no, I messed it up. I'm losing my confidence. I'm losing confidence in my Dobby. What am I to do? Let's see. I mean, yeah. The problem is that now there's a little bit too much shade under his ear, or maybe not though. That's tough. I just feel like what's bothering me is that this part of the ear has so little going on, when that really shouldn't be the case. So maybe I just need to like, this color I'm trying to make work, I just need to put there or something. Okay, you know what? That's getting a little bit better now. The ear looks more dynamic now. You understand? You understand? Okay. Interesting. Then we'll take this color, we'll make it darker. And we'll take this, and we'll make it a little less pink. There's a lot of colors going on here, but I think it's all starting to work. Yeah. Okay, only other thing I can think to add, because we are almost done now, and then I might just add like a couple of extra wrinkles. Honestly, the wrinkles that the game already provided me with were pretty good. I don't think we need to go too crazy. I might just give him like some crow's feet or something. Just gonna add a little bit of depth to the bottom of the ear here. I feel like that'll look nicer. It's a very small detail, but I think that'll help a bit. Okay, you know what? We're so close, we're so close. I think I'm just going to make this a little less dark. Move it over a tiny bit there. Go here. Kind of like that. Yeah, it's just such a different color. It's kind of taking me out of it, but at the same time, I think it's the right move to do that. Still, his eye is gonna float a little bit. I'm sorry, not his eye. His ear is gonna float a little bit. Again, some things can't be helped. I think that's pretty good. I might make some changes on my own time to fix it up further. Wait, hang on. One more thing. I'm just thinking that this should also be a little bit bright. To just add a little bit more depth to it. Does that make much of a difference? Kind of, actually. I do like that. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. Okay. But wait, if that worked so well, then why don't I just add it to the ear itself, like the earlobe? Maybe like just right around, it's not as dark as I thought it'd be. There we go. Kind of have to double up if it's actually going to be seen or noticed. Funny thing is that I never even really look at the characters that close up that often. So most of the time we're never even going to see the fruits of our labor here. But we still try anyway. There we go. I like that. Maybe even like a little bit around here I think would look normal. Could be wrong. No, that's quite good, actually. It makes sense to add like a little mark there. It's getting distracting now. Okay. Yeah, again, I'll probably make some little itsy bitsy changes here and there. Maybe making the colors like blend into each other a little bit better. But I quite like it. We're not gonna flip things just yet because I do wanna add those crow's feet that I was talking about. So for that, we're just gonna choose Dobby's regular skin color and then make it darker like that. And I guess for these, I might be able to just use, I always forget that I have the softer brush as an option because it's a little unwieldy sometimes, for lack of a better word. Okay. I mean, for a first attempt, that's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not something that you're really gonna notice very often. Just kind of scrolling around on it a little bit. These two kind of connected in a weird way. I don't know if that entirely works. Let me try again. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Okay. Again, we'll flip that in a moment. I'm just doing the entire left side of the face right now. What else does he need? Any more, like, really disgusting, awful wrinkles on this disgusting, awful creature? He does have, well, it kind of depends on the image. In some images, he has, like, kind of a crest along the center of his head, where more wrinkles kind of reside. Although, yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea to add that, because they're all going to be floating. So nothing more on the head up there. Could probably add a little bit here, because he does have some wrinkles kind of looking at several different images here, sorry. This will be the only other character we make tonight, by the way. Maybe like this. And another like this. I mean, it looks weird right now, but when we flip it, it just kind of looks like a Wi-Fi signal right now. When we flip it, though, I think that'll look okay. I hope. Problem is that it might be a little dark, but it matches with the other wrinkles, though, so maybe not. Let's see. Around the bottom of the face, maybe we could add... Here, we will need smoothing. This is a great spot for smoothing. This wrinkle kind of goes down there a bit. That one kind of floats too. It's not that bad. Maybe if I add it a little bit higher up. Again, kind of looks weird. But Dobby's kind of a weird looking guy, so can't give me a hard time about it. What are people gonna say in the comments? You made Dobby look too weird? What, are you kidding me? Is that a joke? Okay. I kinda like that. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that might be about it. That might just about do it. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like when flipped. I'm very curious. I'm sure all of you are too. Hang on, let me just make sure I had this aligned. All right. Very slowly, because I don't want to lose the exact pixel I'm on. I'm probably gonna place this incorrectly. Okay, so I think it goes there, I think. Trying to look around, see if I'm missing anything. Okay. No, that's correct. Okay. There he is. You know what? I think that's pretty good. For an evil Dobby, that's pretty darn solid. Wrinkles in the middle don't look that weird anymore, neither do the ones underneath the mouth that much. Yeah. I mean, wait a minute though. Hang on, did I mess something up here? The ears should really be wider than this, shouldn't they? Or they should like go down further. Because here on this image that I'm looking at, the ears, oh wow. Here in another image that I'm looking at, the ears go like way down to like his mouth almost. Like the tips of the ears right here, where my mouse is pointing, those should really go down to like his jaw almost. He's kind of looking up in this image. I imagine that the proper spot is actually that they're supposed to go down to like here or something. I can't really do that though while also keeping them close to the top. See, that's the problem. That's why that wasn't like that. I probably could have added maybe a little bit more of an arc to his ears, but not that much. So yeah, I think honestly, while they are a little small here, it's kind of the best that I can do. If I had more space horizontally, then sure, yeah, I could make them plenty bigger. I'd probably have a very different look to them, but I think that's pretty good. I think people would look at that and be like, oh, is that Dobby? So, I'll allow it. Dobby is very short, isn't he? I mean, he might be... Gosh, I might have made him... How tall is Dobby? Dobby is 3 feet 6... Okay, so yes, he definitely belongs down here in, like, Gaddy territory. And he's very gangly. He should probably be thin like that, yeah. This is like the smallest character we've got. Just call him Dobby. I like how I saw death up there as one of the recommended words for a second.
My name is Dobby.
Okay. I'll just give him like a random birthday. Don't really care if this one's accurate. 23. An age. Since I think chat says it was like 30 to 50, I'll put him at 40. And I guess maybe he doesn't age. Why not? I don't care. I don't care about this creature that I just spent an hour and a half making. Let me go ahead and remove the real Dobby from the screen now. At long last, you're finally rid of real Dobby. Okay. So I gotta remember what Dobby's voice sounds like. Jackson's done some impressions here and there, or I've like heard it. So let me.
My name is Dobby.
I feel like you would talk kind of quick.
My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you.
How quick can they talk?
My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you. My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, we'll have him be kind of a fast talker to make up for the fact that last character we added was ridiculously slow.
My name is Dobby.
Not that low.
My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Dobby.
My name is Dobby.
My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet
Today
you.
is
Doesn't he
April
talk like that? He's like,
29th,
oh, I'm a little
2026.
elf. I'm a little elf,
So,
man.
how
Ooh.
does this
He talks
voice
like that,
sound?
right?
My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you. My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you.
There we go.
Today is April 29th.
Might have gone to like the perfect
2026.
spot here.
So, how does this voice sound? My
Okay.
name is Dobby. It's nice. My name is Dobby. My name
bad.
is Dobby. My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you.
There we go.
Today is April 29th. My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you. My name is Dobby. My name is Dobby. My name is Dobby.
Okay, I
It's
think
nice to
that's
meet
probably
you.
what we're looking for.
Today
I
is
haven't heard
April
his voice
29th,
that much,
2026.
so maybe I'm way off here,
So, how does this voice sound?
but I think that sounds
My
okay.
name is Dobby. It's nice to. My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you.
I don't know
Today
if
is
maybe he
April
might have like a
29th,
weird like speech
2026.
like that. I don't
My
know.
name is Dobby. My name is Dobby. My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you. My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you. Today is My name is Dobby. It's nice to meet you. Today is April.
Yeah, I think
29th,
just the
20
normal one is fine. Okay, he is thankfully not related to anyone on this island. See, I know nothing about the character, so I'm just going off his appearance and what the vague things that I know. Stabbed by dagger, wears trash socks. That's all I know. I assume that maybe he's a little quick on his feet. He's a little guy, a little fella. I feel like he'd be pretty polite. Energy, flat or varied. I mean, he's a little elf fella. I feel like you'd have some variance to his personality. I'm gonna be way off here. Thinking serious or chill? I don't think Dobby's gonna be that serious. I'm gonna lean towards chill. And he's a pretty quirky guy. You know, this guy steals socks. That's about as quirky as it gets. Okay, maybe not quite that much. Who knows? Maybe I just got this perfect as somebody who knows nothing about the character. But guess we will set it like that for now. Considerate. He's a cheerleader. That's the same personality as Jackson. Positive, enthusiastic. I think also Pudge. Positive, enthusiastic, and always beaming. Smiles for their own sake and to help others smile too. All right. If you say so, man. Let's build a house for Dobby. Bet all these losers need my help now. I've been gone for a while. All right. Oh, he's disgusting.
Boss.
Everybody on this island is disgusting.
It's
And then
nice
there's
to
George
meet you.
Lucas.
I'm Dobby. I'm a considerate cheerleader. No matter what you're going through, I'll have your back. I'll cheer you on as you grow and pick you up if you fall. I hope we get along well.
Don't count on it, Dobby. Don't count on it. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna change the ears a little bit. The brightness near the bottom right of the ear, at least for the left side of the face, like near the bottom of the ear, that brightness is a little too bright for my taste. So I might turn that down a little bit and make it fade into the colors a little bit more gently. But that'll be something I do on my own time. Right now, I'd say that's pretty good. Dobby, do you want some disgusting spoiled milk, you wretched, despicable creature? Oh, you don't like that? Well, I mean, I guess if if your palate is a bit more refined, you can have some snail eyeballs.
Yum.
Those he likes. Everybody I've given the snail eyeballs to has liked them. Maybe they're better than you'd think. I really do not want to pet Dobby's head. I'll just give him more food. I'd rather give him more food. Eat this blue Pikmin, Dobby.
Yum.
That should really fill you up. He likes them better than snail eyeballs. Okay. I don't, oh wait, I do have some clothes I can give him. I can give him that terrible, awful sock that I have. I knew that would come in handy, the holy socks. There you go. I mean, you can't see them. I guess I could remove the shoes. Sorry, Dobby, that's the best you're gonna get, man. Beggars can't be choosers, and you are most certainly a beggar. Let's see, anything else I can give you? Oh, we probably won't have him wear shoes. Really, he shouldn't be wearing anything on his feet at all. He just wears like a smock in the movie. So, I don't know if there's much I can really do for you here, Dobbs. You want a diaper, Dobby? You gonna be the diaper colonist? We never gave George Lucas his lederhosen. I guess we found a better shirt for him, so I'll let him go. We also got this aerobics leotard. No idea who I planned on giving that to. Some regular jackets. Cropped tank top. Yeah, none of these are really speaking to me for Dobby. I do not want to see Dobby in a cropped tank top. Thank you very much. Tailcoat? Get really fancy with Dobby? No, he hasn't earned it. Yeah, that's probably about it for Dobby right now. And I think most of the clothes that I was going to give out, I think we've given out most of the things that I really wanted to. At this point, we just have like a pin that we could give somebody. The diaper is still available. If any colonist wants that, it's still around. Otherwise, yeah, we were pretty thorough with our costumes today. All right, that's all you get, Dobby. Get out of my face. Don't go outside. People are gonna see you out there, man. All right, hitting the town. Seth has no idea. Seth, you wandered straight onto the cursed island. You shouldn't have done it, man. I didn't make you do it. You chose this. All right, anybody need me? Still nobody wanted to do mini games or anything? Looks like Gaddy wants something. Please get rid of the gadfly abomination.
I'm looking for something to do. Wanna play Shadow Quiz with me?
I guess. You really need somebody to play with. He's lonely.
Here's your first mystery, Shadow. What do you think it is?
Movie ticket. One-way ticket.
The answer is... one-way ticket? Next, your second mystery, Shadow. What do you think it is?
Red Pikmin. I know that one. Ramen. No,
The
yes.
answer is Red Pikmin. And finally, the last mystery, Shadow. What do you think it is?
Ice cream. See, Gaddy's quizzes are easy.
What answer is?
Gaddy's on easy mode over here. Meanwhile, Cheese is giving me, ridiculous nonsense. Still not over what happened at the end of the stream a couple streams back. I can't even keep track of them all anymore. What do I win, Gaddy?
And final prize?
I want the big red button. Dang it. All right. That's music. I guess I'll give that to the next person who needs my help. Who's this over here? Batman? All right, Batman, you're gonna get that music, but also do what you want. I need to get this guy like a bat cave. Double shadow. Oh no.
Double Shadow Quiz.
This one always gets me. All right, fine.
Here's your first mystery double shadow. What are these?
A robot and a plate of literally anything. Robot, Gosh, why would they put saltine crackers on a plate? That wouldn't make any sense. Onion rings make so much more sense. Saltine crackers belong in a box. You don't put them on a plate. It's unnatural.
The answer is robot and onion ring.
Phew.
Next up,
Oh
your
no, there's
second
another?
mystery double shadow.
Go easy on me,
What are
Batman.
these?
Switch and blue Pikmin, right? A racing game, I assume. Blue Pikmin,
The
alright.
answer is
Yeah.
Racing Game and Blue Pikmin. And without further ado,
Wait,
your
another?
last mystery double
Oh, gosh.
shadow. What are these?
Pizza drink. Okay,
The correct answer is
Batman's more fair about this kind of thing.
pizza and sparkling water.
Cool. Alright,
Congratulations.
what do I win?
Time for you.
Something new. A sea urchin skeleton. I wanted the pinata. Who am I gonna give a sea urchin skeleton to, Batman? You didn't think this through.
Hey, good afternoon.
I still like how his shoes don't fit at all. I probably do have a better pair for him now, but I kind of find it funny that he's still wearing the purple one, so maybe I'll keep him like that for a wee bit longer. Here, Batman, you get some classical music. Sure, Batman would love classical music. Okay, never mind. Maybe I don't know him as well as I thought I did. And he wants like rock music. Or like really sad, edgy music. Something in the way. Uh-oh, they're talking about the MCU. Madam Web, front row seats. Cheese wants to talk to somebody. Who? Dominic? I guess.
Hey,
I'm trying to learn about the MCU right now. Can you hurry up? Big Cheese wants to hear Dominic's take on cosplay. I currently am cosplaying as some kind of discount Tron Legacy character.
Whimper, Here we are.
Sorry, you gotta go. Because I want Dominic to go talk to Pudge at least once today. I brought it up earlier. Uh-oh, Pudge needs help. Pudge, you okay? He fell over!
Are you alright?
Help him, Dominic. Help that poor bear out.
There's the source of the problem.
The source of the problem is that you fell over. Oh, thank goodness. Pudge's life was flashing before his eyes there.
It was no trouble at all.
Yay! Okay, the friendship, it's growing.
Thanks to you, Pudge.
Excellent. I need to get rid of Linkalos as one of my ultimate friends and make it Pudge. Zelda's sleeping while, what the heck? They're listening in on Zelda's dream? Madam Web doesn't even know this person, first of all. Alright, fine, we'll check Zelda's dream, then maybe I'll do a little bit of silly stuff in the photo booth place, and we might start wrapping up after that.
One sheep,
Ah.
2 sheep,
Volt.
3 sheep, 4 sheep, 5 sheep.
Wow. Very majestic. I don't even know who that last person was. I didn't recognize them. That George Lucas? No, it wasn't. I don't know who it
Weird
was.
dream.
We got a sheep costume? Oh gosh. I guess that'll go to Beard Guy next time.
What's up?
Did I give you anything today? Here, have... You know what? I haven't given it to anybody yet. You get the caviar. Congratulations, Zelda. Wow, doesn't really fill him up very much. She at least likes it, though. Is it better than a protein shake, though? It is. It's her favorite meal now. Well, aside from, I actually did end up finding that her favorite meal of all time is a corn dog, which maybe I can actually give her and we can watch the cutscene, because I didn't want to watch it. I skipped it. Because I wanted to experience it for the first time on stream. Dang it, did I only ever buy one? I guess I could go to the market and get another one. I don't know if she'd eat it. She's a little full right now. Getting distracted. Getting distracted.
Welcome.
Also, we need to cash in all of our friendship juice before I end the stream, too. Okay, hang on. So those are desserts. Corn dog. Let's get a few of these. Why not?
Thank you very much.
I'm so glad you want to chat.
Corn dog.
Yum.
I hope that it plays again. I hope it's not like a one-time thing. It might be. Okay, cool. I don't know if your stomach should be beating like that.
It's so cool.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Is this how the beginning of Wind Waker starts? Haven't played the game. Oh, I love those eyes. Wow, that's great. I'm glad that I skipped that the first time, so I wasn't spoiled. Wow, that's amazing. I wonder if it's the same cutscene every single time or if there's some variants. Okay, well, let's see. She doesn't have a walk yet. I almost feel like the nervous walk kind of suits her. A little bit. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, because I don't know. It feels kind of right. You know, I'm thinking about like the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom when they're like walking through the scary caves and everything. She is a little nervous. She has kind of a nervous personality. I'm not sure on this one. I guess I can always remove it if I don't like it. We'll go ahead and give it to her. I see George Lucas over there like, can I make a friend, please? Can you introduce me to someone? I don't know anyone here. Oh gosh, there's Beard Guy.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly.
You sweet little thing.
You said that? Oh, I thought Cheese was talking to Zelda. He's calling her a sweet little thing. No, he's talking to his little blue Pikmin. Look at it. Oh, it's adorable. Look at it. Look at it just strolling around. If I wanted to make this more realistic, I'd make it like 2 pixels high or something. I even was able to make it kind of sound like a Pikmin, which I think is really cool. You just ask it to bring him a newspaper? And then it just vanished. Sent it on an away mission, like in Hey Pikmin, or Pikmin Bloom. Oh, he's singing. All right, photo time. I want to see some new ones. We'll do a group of 3. Backdrop. I want something for the creeps of the island. For all the creeps to hang out. Oh, you know what? This might be what we need. This is sufficiently creepy. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I guess I could look at the new ones. We got this. That's pretty cool. Save that for a future one. For characters that we actually care about. This will be for the characters that we do not care about. You know, I care about all of them. But right now, it's time for the creeps to shine. All right, King of the Creeps, though. Clearly Gadfly. Actually, no, he should be the small one. So maybe this should be Volt or something. Small one is going to be... Well, hang on. Wait one moment here. Oh wow, we can give the cat a face? Oh, that's fun. Okay, the 2 children, since they are somewhat related, will be the gaddies over there. Oh, you give the doll a face? Oh gosh, I'm not gonna see that. All right, for the cat, I'll just make it, I guess, Judy or something, so it's not too distracting. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. Let's put another creep over here. Morbius. See, it even kind of looks like that's his hair. Who else we got? Alan's just full of them. I mean, Maybe Dobby should be the doll. He also works for that too. I kind of want to see his face though, so I think I'm gonna make Dobby that one. Oh wait, oh I forgot that this little kid was here. Okay, so that should probably be Dobby then. Oh, I can't add 2 Dobbies. Dang it. Eh? Okay, there we go. Okay, for this one. Do you want to go back without swapping? Swap? Wait. Did that work? Oh, I needed to press confirm. Oops. Okay, you know what? I'll just remove. All right, Dobby there. Oh, it's so cursed. This is gonna be the most cursed image ever. Keeping Pudge out of this. Honestly, I guess we don't have too many other like cursed people to like be in this main spot or over here. Jackson. Jackson's the only other cursed person we've got. I'm sorry. It's definitely not gonna be Pudge. Beard guy doesn't really fit. I guess it'll just be Shrek. And then, last but not least, I guess I can add somebody as the doll. Batman doll. And we can change the expressions. I always forget that. So can I make this look really creepy? Oh gosh. I really do enjoy the customization that you have here. What are these faces? Okay. Is it about to kiss, you know? It's from a romantic era. Shrek, I think, just has the perfect face. Dobby needs to look mischievous. Honestly, his basic face is mischievous enough. Like, you can't get much more mischievous than how he just naturally looks. Batman, I'm not gonna bother changing. Judy's fine. Can I make them cry? Oh gosh. Yeah, I like that. Oh, it's so cursed looking seeing them with those faces. I kind of also like their just dopey regular faces. Ah, no, we'll make them cry. Why not? Yeah, there we go. Of course, we do have some creepy filter. Ooh, I do like that. The creepier, the better. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. I think we got it. The most cursed image I could possibly muster, at least at this point in the game. Beautiful. All right. It's fun. Let's see if there's any final things. We're just gonna do a quick search around for anything else that needs our attention before we sign out for the day.
Hey, good afternoon.
I assume he wants to be friends with somebody.
I want to be friends with Morbius.
In spite of all the creepy things I was just saying about him?
What
All right.
should we talk about?
Ah.
What did you have in mind?
This has been a long time coming. Morbius will appreciate
Got
this.
it. I'll go talk to him about blood.
This is getting creepy. The end of the stream is getting increasingly deranged. This entire stream has been cursed. It even like tried to kill itself
Hey,
earlier while I was
Morbius.
making George Lucas.
Do you feel like talking about blood?
Question for ya, Shrek. You can choose between Blood and Dobby the Elf. You do.
I wouldn't want either of those options.
I guess I'd pick blood.
Really?
I mean, you don't even know who Dobby is.
If that's the case,
No one
we're
does.
gonna get along just fine. Let's be friends.
A new friendship has been forged. Good for them. I think between this stream and the next one, I will make more people friends. since there isn't too much variability in what seems to happen in these conversations. I mean, I'm sure there is here and there, but everyone on my island, like 90% of the relationships, 95% more like, are all acquaintances. We need a few more friends, I think.
Looks like Morbius and seems
Thanks
like
the blood. Oh, Shrek's really close to a level up. Well, now I gotta do it. This is how the game, it's gonna
with that hand.
capture. Oh, wait, I already. Oh, he said the thing. I talked over it. I'm sorry, Shrek. That was your big moment and I messed it up. Here, what do I have to make up for it? Frozen yogurt?
Sweetest
I don't know if
snail
Shrek would like that.
eyeballs.
Talked over his other saying, too. I talk too much. All right. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I got another saying for you. He's gonna have, like, the most out of anybody, I feel like. Shout at the sea. I think that is the right way to spell it, I believe. I can't wait to, like, I'm gonna completely forget that I wrote this. And then I'm just gonna hear him shout it at some point. It's gonna be great.
Ogres have layers.
Nice.
If everyone else donated today, I can skip this time. Right.
Ogre.
All right.
Whimper.
I did see that the store is available for me to get one more thing in the afternoon market. Ah, that looks lame, Linkalos.
50% on a twig outfit?
That is a ripoff,
Nothing.
Linkalos.
Well, okay then.
Linkalos trying to get a kickback on some of this. No. Anybody else need my assistance? I will turn in all the friendship juice at the very end for some final unlocks. But I think, honestly, it looks like everybody's pretty happy. I'm gonna do one final thing. And I'm going to introduce George Lucas to somebody because I feel bad for him. Is there anyone in this stream that hasn't gotten a lot of attention? I could have him just meet Dobby, because Dobby hasn't met anyone either. Dominic's done some stuff, Gaddy's done some stuff. I like for at least everybody to have, like, one moment to shine. Velma has done nothing this entire stream. King Roham, the epic gamer, I completely ignored. Picard, I ignore more people than I thought I did. Why not have him meet Velma? Oh wait, she's talking to Dominic. Who cares?
I'm George Lucas.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello, young lady.
My name is George Lucas. Nice to meet you. I'm Velma.
And that's the Twindoodle X
He's revealing a little-known truth about Zelda. How does he know this? You don't even know who she is. No, I get it. I entered that term in the first stream and everything. There you go. New friends. Don't say I never did anything for you, Velma. Picard totally ignored him. I mean, I guess it's not too late. I can see what he wants. What does he want? Really quick. Oh, wait, no, I gave him a house earlier. And he still wants something? Want to, like, change your hair or something?
I'm hungry.
Did I not feed you? Oops, my bad.
Well, please
My
come
bad.
again.
Picard's like, can you give me a wig, please? That'd be great if I can put, like, a toupee on him later. You know what I've always wanted to see? Captain Picard eating
Yum.
some cotton candy. There was never an episode about that. You know? I guess I see why. He doesn't like candy. He loathes gummy candy. It's too silly for him. Look, Picard, I gotta wrap things up. I can't spend all day trying to find what you like to eat. Anybody else who I've completely ignored this stream? King Roham, fine. King Roham, you
Whoa.
can meet Dobby. Congratulations. You two can be gamer bros.
I am honored to meet you. You may address me as King Roham.
Nice to meet you, King Roham.
Don't be honored, King Roham. You're way above this guy. This guy's at the bottom of the food chain.
How about trading a fleeing?
Shouldn't even be humoring him. You're in the presence of a king, Dobby. Show some respect.
You know, you're way funnier than I thought you'd be, King Roham.
Alright, I guess they're friends. Well, not yet, but they're getting there. What can I say? I'm a real matchmaker. Anybody else that we've ignored? Venom. Venom hasn't really done anything all stream. I don't think.
Hey, come on.
He's talking... Gosh, this is busy. This place is hopping. I've never seen this many people.
Well, oh, I wanted to mention, the banana at this restaurant is so good. Once you try it, you won't order it anywhere else. Is that so? I prefer the banana recipe my family has handed down for generations.
Not like a banana-based dish, but just a banana.
Notice anything about me? I wore my favorite clothes just for you.
What's going on here?
Oh, really?
I wore my best eye patch,
I
Heartstrong.
assumed you were just wearing whatever you slept in.
Oh.
I could use a nap now. You know what I heard? Apparently, people interested in the MCU are also interested in morbing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You got that right, Venom.
I've never heard of either of those.
Uncultured. Uncultured swine, Heartstrong. I don't think this conversation went well. Everybody's leaving. They're like, nah, I don't want to be in the presence of anybody who doesn't know about morbing. Yeah, I'll leave them to it. That is not going well. Okay. Judy and Sauce. Oh, look, they're talking over here. I was gonna see if they're sharing stories about codependent relationships.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Dobby's running around back there with King Roham, the epic gamer. There's Volt, though, in the background. Just waiting for his opportunity. What are they doing? Stay away from Dobby. Nope. What's happening here? What are they doing? What are they doing? Are they having fun? Are they about to fight? Whoa. Everybody wants in on this. All right, maybe Dobby is a bit more charismatic than I gave him credit for. People really seem interested in him. Anyone else? Madam Web hasn't done a lot, but I did give her socks earlier, so I'm gonna count it. I think we're good. Everybody had a little moment here or there. This stream wasn't quite as long as the previous one because I am in a little bit more of a hurry today, otherwise I probably would go on, but we will wrap up with the wishing fountain. Oh man, this many? Good, oh my gosh. I didn't feel like I earned that much. What did I do to deserve this? Great, now I'm gonna have to sit through like, what, 5 more newscasts about travel tickets? Get some more stuff here, sprinkler. Get a new type of tree, why not? There you go. Some new room, oh my gosh. So some of these places they give you are just like for torturing your Miis, more like. Just literally put somebody in a prison. Obviously, I gotta get that. All right. Top floor set, that one looks pretty cool. I can't get it yet. Let's see, anything else? Retro street lamp. Maybe some tulips. Be useful eventually. We'll get a clock. And then, you know what, maybe I'll get a new good. Still not entirely sure what these do. I'm like 5 streams in. Ooh, we can finally get the toy sword. Anyone would feel heroic wielding this. I gotta give that to Linkalos, 100%. Next time he levels up, that's perfect. Can see him sword fight with like King Roham or something. No! I don't care!
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Where now?
An exciting new travel
A Central
destination
Eastern
is now
Europe tour available.
A Central Eastern Europe tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island.
And another
It looks
roommate
like a wish
comment.
has already. Thanks for watching. I'm Dominic.
Not a very good newscaster, gotta be honest. He just doesn't have the charisma for it. Could I get any more little quirks? Oh yeah, I think I can. I can get more voice styles. A 4-piece quirk set to give them a unique voice. I forgot about that. Loud voice, quiet voice, radiant, or creepy. I mean, I've already done a pretty good job on characters' voices, I feel like, but why not? I'm sure this will be useful for somebody. I completely forgot that was even an option in this game. And random set, a 4-piece set for diverse little quirks. I'm very curious to see what all these are. They're in bold and reserved. Maybe I'll save buying those for a future time, though, and I'll just settle on like one more gift. I'll give somebody like a painter's set, eventually. All right. Well, with that, I guess we will go ahead and wrap things up. What's Shrek drawing in the sand over here? He just kind of, I thought he was drawing in the sand. He's just kind of looking at the sand. What do you want, Shrek? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Shrek, what are you doing? I have to end the stream, Shrek. Now's no time to be looking at ants. What is that? There's pierogies? Huh. This island is infested. Probably all over the market. Who's in charge of the market right now? Who's letting this happen? They're getting away with your food.
Welcome.
Dominic. Really slacking on the job there, Dominic. This food is all
Please come
tainted.
again.
Probably rats in here. We have an infestation on this island. But it's not just insects and rats. It's all these islanders. They're the real infestation. Look at them. They're disgusting. They're awful. They're inconsiderate. Some of them don't even know what morbing is. A lot of them just make me feel uncomfortable. They get into arguments. They steal each other's rabbit girlfriends. It's really quite despicable stuff. But unfortunately, we have not yet reached the point where we can unlock the nuke yet and get all this over with. So there will be more streams of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream in the future. We will add some more wacky characters. I'll probably add like a couple more between this and the next one. And we'll get to see what more the game has to offer. I feel like still we've seen a pretty small portion of everything that can happen, you know? Because there's tons of stuff we haven't even done with the Ferris wheel. By the way, oh, Big Boss, I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say Big Boss. Venom Snake's on the Ferris wheel right now. I won't look at it right now. I'll do that another time. We've yet to see anybody go on a date yet, but we're getting closer now. We have like our first flirtatious thing between Volt and Judy, even though it's kind of just a one-way relationship at the moment.
Whenever I spot Sauce Boss.
I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot to unpack over that. But anyways, I won't let the game pull me back in again. This has been a lot of fun, and I look forward to next time when we get up to even more wacky hijinks and add even more cursed islanders, because you think the ones we added tonight were cursed? You haven't seen cursed yet. You haven't even begun to see. Actually, you probably have. I don't think they're gonna get much worse than that. But I have had a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.